Move, bitch.
Get out the way. Get out the way.
Please get out the way.
Please move.
Please, madam bitch. I need you to move.
Madam bitch.
Move your way out of
Sounds
this
like
podcast episode number.
Madam bitch. Good name.
What podcast number is
Going
it?
to need to change your
She named herself that too, so she likes it.
We need to change your gamer tag to that now.
Madam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that won't get fucking.
Well, I'll put a 1 as the I and put a.
It doesn't
no.
matter. You saw those.
So
you
I
know
guess
what?
a 7 as a T. You could do that.
It doesn't matter though. That guy that messaged me that stuff that I showed you, he's still playing.
Oh yeah,
He
I'm gonna put
ain't
that as the
banned.
thumbnail for this video.
Yeah, go ahead. Welcome to Movies Podcast, episode number 37. I'm Adrian.
Can you recite what he called you?
Yeah, hold on. I'm
Alright.
gonna put a little censor bar.
Yeah. put it right here.
No,
and
just put it right there. Let the name sit there. It's
Oh, yeah,
fine.
that's
How about this?
It's not you.
How about this? I'm gonna censor Gore's mouth and mute his channel. Go.
I'm not taking that
Wow!
shit.
Holy shit! He said it.
What?
Oh.
I didn't say it.
All right, I unmuted.
All right,
so
that
now you
works.
can hear him.
All right.
Or
sorry,
what a piece
sorry
of
for the
shit. You don't go doxing people like that, you fat fuck.
Whoa! I thought that stuff was funny for
The
some
camera's
reason.
gonna just look at you laughing. You're like, damn.
Damn, he said some fucked up stuff. Damn, you called him a what? Damn.
Dave, me and
Anyway.
Gore were playing last night, and
2 nights ago.
and was it 2 nights ago?
It was 2 nights ago.
Yeah, I was playing
yesterday,
with you guys.
he got a nice.
Not with that.
No, yesterday he got a nice comment.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say is that
Oh.
two people messaged me at the same time on the same team, and they're like, dude, your Ash is great, and I was like, I got too much PTSD with bad messages. I don't know if these people are fucking with me or not. And even Gore was like, I don't know, man. They might just be like, they might just be fucking messing with you. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll just say thank you. He's like, no, don't say thank you, because then they're like, oh, I'm just kidding, idiot.
Yeah, don't say thank you.
And so I replied back. I was like, I've had so much harassment. I don't know if this is real. And the guy's like, nah, man, we're serious. For sure. Good games. And the guy actually messaged me back to the other guy, too. He's like, yeah, dude, we're being real. I'm like, damn, that's fucking weird. And, so if you look at my Xbox Live message right now, it's, hey, man, good job. Good games. And then a bunch of really not so nice stuff.
Yeah, not so good.
Like Gore said earlier.
Yeah, a couple days ago he got one where he got a message. Immediately Xbox not deleted it, but they hid the
That's the
message.
thing that Xbox does now is that if it says something, I think even has cursing or swearing or derogatory terms or racial slurs in it, it'll
Yeah,
just
we
say,
talked about it on a podcast, didn't we?
I don't know.
Mentioned one where
no.
they had the.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think that was what we mentioned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it'll tell you that, hey, this stuff might contain some not so great language. So you have to actually click the message to look at it.
That's a good way of describing it. That's not great.
Yeah, and
yeah, you could.
It wasn't so great.
A couple of bad words. Maybe one of them started with an N.
Nice.
There was another one. Nice. Yo, your Ash is nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice, man.
Bad Ash.
Man, I hate you, you nice. Like, damn.
Yeah, definitely not a good way to start December cheer.
That's
but,
what Xbox needs to do. They need to switch all the bad words with nice words, like good words. Wouldn't that be great? You just get a message and you're like, oh,
hey, man, you fucking awesome person.
you freaking awesome
Because that's
guy.
what they actually do with Overwatch on PC is if you actually try to go like easy game or anything like that, it replaces it with, oh man, that was such a fantastic match. Thanks.
Yeah, okay, good game. But should it be easy with GG? They should just switch it there.
Easy GG.
Well, I guess GG is also kind of shitty to say sometimes, right?
If you're fucking around with them, if you're like trying to.
Yeah, it could be.
If, like, if you curb stomp them and then you fucking destroy them and you're like, hey man, good games.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's why you see people get so salty in Smash when they lose, they throw their controller. I was showing that one video, our favorite one, where it's the guy who goes, "Hey man, good games," and then the other hand just fucking.
And he's just sitting there awkward, like, oh, okay.
I know that dude. He's a good dude. Shoutouts.
Yeah, good dude.
He is. I like that guy.
I bet you do.
So, admittedly, I started this podcast without actually looking at what David put for the news, so that's all right, though.
That's fine.
So
right.
we'll
there's a couple things, dude. There's one thing I want to talk about. Game Awards coming up, and you know where they're going to announce it there. But we'll talk about that later. David,
We'll
I
put
didn't
that
look
under
either.
bullshit.
It better be. No, it ain't bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit. Okay. At this point, it might as well be confirmed.
Are you upset I got
Oh,
leaked?
I'm
No,
with you.
I'm happy.
I'm with you. It's in there, buddy. Don't worry, it's in there.
We'll
No,
do.
I'm upset it got leaked, but to be fair, Resident Evil 2 got announced way before it got shown at E3 last year, and it still surprised me. So I'm sure they'll do something at
Oh, you
the
mean
Game
Resident Evil
Awards.
8?
Yeah, Resident Evil 8. Yeah, of course. Watch my reaction. I want to see Resident Evil 2, aka Resident Evil 8.
Again, not so nice words said in that video.
Well, yeah, I mean, not as bad. And also, some of them are true. You fucking idiot. He was like, yeah.
It's just
All right.
Chris trying to enjoy the fucking video. So let me give you an auditory like experience of this without actually watching the video. It's Chris having a good time. One of his favorite games about to get fucking shown off right now, and two dumb idiots in the background just fucking arguing over what it is. When one obviously knows what it is, the other one has never actually played the other one, so he doesn't know what it is. And they're arguing over it, calling each other dumb fucks and idiots and stupid. And Chris is like, "Shut up! I'm trying to watch." And he's still like, he's like, and the audio is mismatched, so you just hear arguing. And then at the very end, it just ends with, "Yes," and then.
But before that, one of my favorite lines we used to quote all the time last year was was somebody under their breath said like, "Yeah, you think this is Resident Evil 8? Dumbass." And then the other guy goes, it could have been. Wait, what did he say again? Actually, my favorite part is he just goes, "Well, it could have been something else, dumb fuck." He said something, dumb fuck. And the dumb fuck, the way he said it was so good because it was so quick.
You know what my favorite thing about that video is? I didn't know it actually happened.
Yeah, you were there.
I was on my road trip, and so I had just met Chris for the first time, and we had just like met like 2 minutes in, and we're like, all right, let's get some food. All right, we're driving. He's like, "Hey, do you watch our Resident Evil 2 reaction?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "All right, you gotta watch." So we're in the parking lot of an Asian food restaurant, just watching this. And yeah, the best part is when our friend he has to be a little loser, and under his breath, no, it's just dumbass, just under his breath, like.
Yeah, because these two, they have this thing where they don't like each other. Obviously, they love each other.
They love each other. They say it afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, I love you, man. But they hate each other. They hate each other. So every time one person says one thing, they have to talk shit to the other person. It was happening with the Halo reaction too, when they revealed Halo Infinite.
The shotgun.
Yeah, the shotgun, which I didn't know. I thought he was talking to me at that point. I was just like, what? I didn't know it's a shotgun.
My favorite meme that's like a stereotype, but it's pretty much a meme, is how girls talk shit behind each other's backs, but guys talk shit to each other's faces.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just funny because I know like a lot of girls who have like they see me and my friends, and I'm just like, we're just fucking dicks to each other, like, and they'll be like, "Do you guys even like each other?" Like, "Yeah, man, we love that guy."
Yeah, that's great.
He's fucking idiot, but I love him.
I fucking hate him.
All right, yeah. So while I get news organized, let's jump into what we played. So, David, what you been playing?
I'm just about finally done Dragon Quest XI, so I've been trying to get that fully finished before I start Bloodstained. That's what I've been playing.
Quick, before we move on with that, good note is that Games Gone By this month is 2. We have our winner. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon fucking destroyed.
Yeah, destroyed everything else.
That's kind of surprising to me. Like, I guess like
a bigger name game.
It is a bigger name, but I mean, like, I didn't assume people would like really like want people like, "Oh, you gotta fucking play that game." Like, maybe if it was Ritual of the Night, maybe, but
yeah, especially since it was David's pick, I thought they wouldn't. Yeah, but I didn't preface that. I guess I should have said it was David's pick. They wouldn't.
Our 3 fans loved me. What are you talking about?
I also like how on the poll that it was people like, "I don't know what this is, but I'll always vote for a poll, man." That was one of the comments that you got.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, that is gonna happen on, what is it, December
12th, next week.
12th. That is our Games Gone By for next week. And then the Games Gone By, the one for this month, because that one's like a bonus episode, which also, I don't think we're making it a podcast thing, right? Are we doing it as its own separate entity? Or are we making it a podcast thing? The Bloodstained Curse of the Moon.
I feel like it'll be so short, we can just put it into the podcast proper.
10.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we're gonna spin it off finally on that, but all right.
Because
So
I can't imagine we'll have a whole lot to talk about.
Yeah, so that'll be that. Then the final one for the month will be the day after Christmas, and that's gonna be Inside.
Yeah.
And then January we're gonna do our big, not only game of the year for 2019, but we're gonna do our decade talks, and we're gonna let ourselves have the winter break to finish up any games we want or do all that. Yeah, so sorry to interrupt, but yeah, so Curse of the Moon the 12th, Inside on the 18th or 26th.
Yeah, that's all I got to say. I'm almost done Dragon Quest XI finally, so I'll be doing Bloodstained this weekend.
Now let's talk about because we were talking a little bit about Bloodstained. We're not gonna get into
Talk
it,
about blood.
into it, but let's talk about because I think for the first time, no, you haven't started. Both of you guys haven't started it yet, right? But you guys are going to.
Right.
No, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you said you started it. So for
Yeah,
the
I'm
first
like
time,
halfway. Dude, that game's super quick. I'm already on like stage 4. Like so.
Okay, so
There's
you're
only 5
going.
stages.
So both of you guys are going to go casual mode. I'm guessing, David, you beat veteran before.
No,
No,
I'm
he's
going
doing-
to be playing veteran.
He's doing veteran. Veteran. I did veteran already. I don't need to do it again. Fuck that.
How long
Also,
did it
I'm
take
a
you to be
pussy,
veteran?
so, like 4 hours? No, like 3 hours.
On veteran?
I think
I
it's
just-
really quick. It's a
I-
really
I-
short game. I didn't go back and do all the extra stuff. To be fair.
Because I suck
So.
at because I haven't played a 2D Castlevania game in probably over a decade at this point. But
Right.
I specifically suck ass at those games. So like I'm having to like learn a lot of stuff, and especially Castlevania. Like I never played more than maybe a couple hours of Castlevania 4.
Gotcha.
So I'm having to do all this, and yeah, I suck fucking ass. Like I probably spent about 4 hours in that game. I'm on level 5 right now.
Okay, you're almost
level level 2 fucked my shit up. Like I don't know what it was. Like at first level it was like, okay, cool. Like yeah, let's take no time. It's one stage, whatever. I got this. And then level 2 fucked my shit up. It was the fucking frogs. The frogs when you had to cross the bridge. I don't know what it was, but that shit fucked me up. And then yeah, now I'm on stage, and now it's
It was 4 hours. It might have been 4. I didn't really look.
yeah, no, I'm definitely taking.
I played it on Switch also.
How many stages are there?
Played it on Xbox now. I
think there's 6 or 7.
8. I think 7 or 8.
There's 8. I'm fucked.
Can you switch? I don't know if you can switch.
I can definitely switch, but I'm trying to.
Yeah,
like,
do
at
it
this
casual.
point, I'm like trying to fucking get through veterans.
Fucking casual, do it. You like me, fucking casual.
I kind of want to knock it through it, but then I also do plan. I plan on going casual and then unlocking all that shit afterwards.
Veteran is the other one you pick with the normals, right? Because I did that and
veteran. All I know about veteran is it's a 3
the
lives.
boss fights were
3
fucking
lives. You
annoying.
start all the way to the beginning. And
Yeah.
that fucking. Oof.
Yep, that's Castlevania.
Yeah. It's good, but yeah, we're gonna have a full length
Maybe
discussion
it
on
wasn't
that.
4. I have to look, but the levels are really short. If you can get
They're
through
short,
them,
and once you start
and
getting,
if you don't like backtrack a lot and stuff, like go back and like, oh, I want to go over here because now I can fly. You know?
But yeah, just to preface one more time is that yeah, we were talking about that is it's like old school Castlevania where you get hit, you get knocked up, and I've fallen off the map so many fucking times, dude, getting hit by some bullshit. Corner of my fucking head gets hit by an axe, fly off the fucking stage. I'm like, oh, good shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So that I don't want to talk too much. We'll go full into that later on. But yeah, so you're gonna start Castlevania Bloodstained next week.
Yeah, I'm starting it this weekend.
Cool.
Yeah, I started yesterday. I played 30 minutes. I was already at. Again, I'm playing casual this time, so I'm like at stage 4 already. So.
All right, then Gore, what have you been playing?
I've started Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, obviously, like I said. I finished Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That was great. Really liked that game. It's really upsetting that after finishing it, I've actually grown to like the characters more because I talked about how like the characters weren't really resonating with me, but like later on they get a little bit more, I don't know, likable. I guess.
Sorry, what game?
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, I'm glad you ended off with the better note that you were saying.
Yeah, no. I really enjoyed it before. I just didn't care for the story, but the story gets better. It gets better. It doesn't go anywhere surprising, and it also has like a reveal at the end that's just like, yeah, no shit. It's just like no shit. They're gonna put that in there. No big surprise there, but it was fun. It was a really fun game. Really challenging to points where I was just like, I need to switch this to easy mode. Like it gets fucking rough at times. And you can switch it whenever you want. So there's times I'm just like, I'm switching. I don't give a fuck. Like, I need to get through this game. And it gets really challenging at times. And I really like how they set up the world. I just wish there was the fast travel between like your save points, your campfires, I guess, which Dark Souls doesn't have that. I get. Well, actually, no, Dark Souls does have that. It does have fast travel, doesn't it? Pretty sure it does between
campfire, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. So this game doesn't have that unless there's like some secret way to do it. I mean, the worlds aren't that big, but there's times where I'm just like, oh, there's a place I could go and all the way over there and find like another uncovered area, but then I have to figure out how to get over there because I have to, drop down here, fucking go over here. Oh, good, I fucking took the wrong way. Now I have to backtrack back the way I went and go the other way. It's just like, I don't want to do this. It's like there's no enemies too because I've already killed them all.
It's relatively short. That doesn't really matter too much, though, right?
It's like 15 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you rush through it, I'm not rushed through it, but if you just do the story, then it'll be much shorter. Definitely. Like probably 10, I'd say. But I think a lot of the cool stuff is like, oh, I found another thing, like a little health thing. So now I have extra health, Right. Do the same thing with the vials in Dark Souls. Yeah, it's fun. It's one of my favorites of this year. I also started Ape Out. Ape Out's great.
Dude, that's a great opening.
Yeah, that's a great game.
Talk about you liking the moments where like the game matches up with the music. That's one of them, man.
Yeah. It was really good. I'm about halfway through. There's only 4 stages.
Yeah,
well, there's 4 stages,
really
but
short,
2.
But they're replayable.
There's 4 worlds, but both of them, each one has like 2 different sides.
Right.
Because they're like records, I guess. I don't know why exactly.
They do like the Celeste thing where it's like the B-sides.
Yeah. But it's like they're shaped like records each world,
right.
which I don't quite get with the ape thing. I'm trying to break out, but all right.
Well, it's probably
but yeah,
with the music being so apparent.
Yeah, and the music's a big part of it. Yeah, no, it's really fun. Again, I'm only halfway through, and it's like maybe a 2.5 hour game. So
game though.
It is fun. It gets a little challenging, not too challenging. It's like
Isn't it hype when you first pick up the door and you just like walking?
Oh yeah, and you're just holding it while they shoot it, and you just smash all of them. That's good.
That's
I love grabbing dudes and just fucking letting them shoot their buddies, and then just like crashing them through whoever survives.
Yeah.
Just like throwing them at dudes.
Add him to Smash, man. DK clone.
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know how you look. You look fucking stupid. He's just a blob of orange.
White, yeah.
Oh, he could be a costume for DK. There you go.
Yeah, fucking Echo.
That might be the easiest costume to do too. Just fucking a polygonal orange blob
actually comes out of the characters.
That'd be awesome. This game, I think it's rated T also, isn't it? Which is weird.
Because
there's
it's
so
artsy,
much
though.
blood. Yeah, I know, but there's so much blood. There was a time where I killed so many dudes and the entire wall was just covered and the floor was covered. I was like,
Rampage got weird, man.
Yeah, maybe it was rated R. I don't know, actually. Maybe it was rated R. I don't know. Anyway, that's a great game so far. If that comes out, I'm sure Limited Run Games is going to have a thing for that. I might actually buy that one. What else did I play? Oh, I started Turok 2. Just bought that on Switch. That game plays really well still to this day. Such a good game.
That could have gone either way with the way you were saying it. That game plays shitty.
Yeah, you could say that about a lot of things. But, yeah, no, that game's still great. Dude, that game's like 20 years old at this point. A little over, maybe. And it runs pretty well on the Switch. I mean, obviously it's remastered, so it doesn't look exactly the same. But it plays well, and it's fun. And I don't know, it's just classic FPS game where it's just like, here's a giant area. You have to go get some of these things. Just fucking go. It's not linear to the point where it's just like, here's a hallway. Just go. So, all right. Anyway, it was fun. What else? Oh, I played a game called Fractured Minds. I don't know if you heard of that one. It's a game made by, I forgot, like a 13-year-old girl or something like that. 13, 14 or something. Young. She's young.
Yeah.
And
ask them to spell fractured.
FT, no. I don't know why they talk like they're 6, but it's FT, nope. Well, she made a video game.
What is it about?
It's actually about it's weird. It's really short. It's like 30 minutes long. It's a game about like mental health pretty much, but it doesn't like spoon feed you it. It's more like we follow a character. We don't ever see this character. We just follow through the eyes of this character as they go through each stage, and each stage is about like little moments in their lives and how they see it through their mental illness and their social problems and stuff like that. So you'll see like your parents arguing and stuff, and there's actually puzzles and stuff. You'll be at like in the like in a city, and there's a crosswalk you have to get to the other side or something.
So you get the divorce papers.
You get the divorce paper, but no, it's pretty good for what it is. It's only it's like $2. It's just like it was made by, I don't remember how old the girl is, but I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's good for her. I can't make a fucking game, but she can. But whatever.
It's good for her.
It was a good game. It was a good game.
I might check it out for $2. Yeah, why not?
$2. Oh, easy gamer score, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sold.
I got it as a thing. I got it from Keymailer. So
yeah,
shout out.
We should preference those, by the way, whenever we're.
Yeah, that was the only one I played this week, or in the last few weeks, from Keymailer.
I still, dude. One day, I want us to do a make a no, like do a stream. If I had a good enough setup, maybe when I get a new place, do like the way I would like to. I know you're not going to, but the way I would like to always do it is do like a Sunday morning stream where it's like, all right, let's just play like 3 or 4 of these just random ass games and try them out. I know some people like a Giant Bomb do that kind of stuff, and it always interested me.
Right.
Um,
I've been thinking of a series. I already have a name for it and everything. It'll be like the fucked up games on Keymailer. like oh cool, hentai puzzle game. All right, let's play that. You know how many times I see those. And by the way, Keymailer, just hey, shout out to anybody that, not even shout out, just warning to anybody that wants to go on Keymailer and they have a YouTube channel. They don't censor their stuff really. So if you like click on a game, you're like, that looks vaguely sexual, and you click on it, most likely it's gonna have the sexual right on front.
Do they have stuff like that? I never actually look at the PC stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Because remember that time I was looking at shit randomly on Keymailer? Maybe they changed it recently, but last time I was just like looking at shit on Keymailer and just straight up like not even fucking hard, just porn, just straight up. It's if you
guys out there want a good Gore the Movie Guide video and you guys want to dig around the internet for a little bit, search up Gore the Movie Guide strip poker.
No, it's not fun.
It's not up anymore.
That got taken off YouTube. Yeah.
I thought it was on Vimeo.
I have it still, but it's off.
I thought it was
YouTube.
like on Vimeo.
Maybe it is, but I don't know.
That's what it was. I'll check.
It'll be Gore Plays, by the way. Gore Plays video strip poker. It might be on Vimeo. I probably put it up on Vimeo.
I wonder if I still have my key for the one you gave me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So here's a good story to go down.
You got the
here's an old reach of a story.
This is back on FinalSmash.com.
Everybody remembers FinalSmash.com.
Drink one for the boys on that one.
So I had some games to review and I was passing them around, but none that really fit David, like his fucking weird ass video game style. So I was giving games here or there, and
I Score?
I told yeah. You like titties.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
No, so I for a joke I requested some and I got video strip poker and I was like, all right, give that to Chris. And I was talking to David about something and I told him like I give Chris like 1 or 2 games. He's like, what the fuck? You never give me any shit. Give me fucking anything. I'll review fucking anything. As he said that, I'm like, oh, they sent me a code for male strip poker in there too. So I'm like, all right, cool. I didn't tell him, so I got the code. I'm like, here you go. What is it? I'm like, just that's your game to review. And then, like after he's like, and then you had a hard time installing it, right? That was the issue.
Yeah, you had a hard time.
Fucking maximum dongus on that one.
No, what was wrong with it?
My computer was a piece of shit at the time, so it was not running the AXE correctly for it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, he's typing that. He went back to his other page and just starts beating off.
But maybe we'll put it on Vimeo or something if I can't find it.
It's on. I did put it up on somewhere, but maybe it's gone again. I wouldn't be surprised because there's straight up nudity. So.
Well, and there wasn't until the last 5. It was like the last 10 seconds. Where Chris was trying so hard to play poker because they would.
I don't know.
They would remove a piece of clothing every time you win a hand, but if you lose a hand, they put it back on.
Like what?
Yeah.
That's not how this works.
Yeah.
I guess
so
technically that's how.
He couldn't get it, but then he's like, all right, whatever, that's the play, thank you, goodbye. And then after he comes back, he's like, wait, I just found a cheap menu. Look, you can just unclothe everyone. So here, if you're titty.
I still have it
keep
somewhere.
in mind, this is like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, this is like 2011,
No, it's like
maybe.
2011.
Yeah, it's 2011, so close.
8 years ago, yeah.
8 years ago. And it was me because I didn't have there was no real screen. There was screen capture, but there wasn't anything that was like I could use unless it was Fraps, and Fraps sucks.
Yeah, we didn't have the fancy
Oh,
tools
Fraps.
back then like we do now.
Yeah, Fraps, remember that? So I just pointed my camera at the fucking computer screen like Dark Side Phil and just fucking
Shout outs.
Shout out to Dark
Shout
Side.
out to Dark Side
He's
Phil.
on fucking he's on life support. YouTube watch.
But yeah, anything besides video strip poker you've been playing, Gore?
Mail strip poker. Actually, I decided, you know what? Let me
On
take a
Switch,
look.
baby, they don't care.
Yeah, it's on Switch, bro. I played a game called. This is actually the title of the game. It's called Football Game.
Oh,
it's a game about It's not about a football game. It's about a guy going to a football game, but he wants to go, and he's like a teenager. He's like 18. He wants to go pick up his girlfriend. It's a point and click. I played about 30 minutes of it, and immediately I was just like, this game seems like it's going to turn into something else pretty quick. So I was like, you know what? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Why not?
It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was like, you know what? I need to go to bed. I don't want to play no fucking weird shit right now.
I thought you were gonna go the other way with it. I was like, you know what? It's 4 a.m. Fuck it, let's just go off.
Yeah, no, it was just like I did that with Doki Doki though.
Yeah.
I don't know, fucking. I had to stop so I could finish.
I hope when you do play that game and finish it, it's actually just straight up just what it is.
Oh, I'm getting sinister vibes from it. It's rated M. I know that. So
What's
I know.
it called? A football game?
It's called Football Game. It's like it's on Xbox. I think PC and PS4 also. I'm not sure. I think it's on Switch also. It looks like there's something darker behind it. It's like a short game, like 2 hours. I think. I played 30 minutes of it. Immediately, I was just like, this seems like it's gonna go somewhere. Yeah, it's like $5. Yeah, I bought that one.
What made you buy this one?
It looked interesting. I don't know. It looked kind of. I like point and clicks, and it was also only $5. It looked interesting. I also saw the reviews. The reviews were pretty good. I was like, all right.
I'll put that on
Yeah, it's only $2, and goddamn, looking at it on Steam, that picture is that is pretty fucking threatening.
Yeah. So when you do play it, don't tell me about it. I put it on my wish list. I'll play it someday.
Yeah. It's $5 on Xbox.
Cool.
And so far it's interesting. I'll say that. It's a point and click, so I don't expect, like, oh fuck, man, big.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Just say anything, really. Don't expect anything, really.
There you go. All right.
But does it have RPG elements?
What I mean is, it's a point and click, so you'll be like, I have to find the stapler, and then you just like stand there, and then your character is like waiting until you point at a spot to fucking look. So that's what I mean. So anyway, continue.
Oh,
that's all.
Yeah.
No, that's it. That's all I played.
Cool.
Actually, no, shut up. I play more Outer Worlds.
Yeah. You also played Segway Halo Reach.
Oh yeah, sure. I played a little bit. It's fun still. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say.
Fuck. No, I lied. I did play one other game. Sorry, my bad.
Go ahead.
Are you finished, Gore?
Yeah.
All right. I started playing Endless Summer as well because after going through Doki Doki.
But I thought you were gonna actually play your games and finish them, but I guess not.
Endless Summer.
No.
What the fuck is that?
It's another kind of Doki Doki style game where it starts off as this kind of more innocent.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it has massive Doki Doki vibes from everything I've read about it. So I started playing that just because after we did Doki Doki, I was like, I kind of want to play something similar again now, and so I started that up. But yeah,
you got Doki Doki vibes.
All right.
You go wrong with that.
Oh no.
So
God.
I've been playing Halo Reach.
No, you haven't.
I keep forgetting to mention, but I've been trying to. I have been playing a little bit of Halo here and there to kind of get warmed up for that. And yeah, I got into Halo Reach. The default controls for that game were weird at first, but it didn't really bug me because I was playing Team Hardcore where equipment isn't default. You have to pick up the equipment, and which is only spawns every once in a while. So I wasn't actually using the equipment until I played with Chris, and we had equipment from the get-go. And pushing X to use your equipment is really fucking weird when in
Yeah.
hindsight now. And I wish, I really wish it was just fully customizable controls. I don't know why it's not, because I would love for, I use jetpack a lot, so I would love for jetpack to be like the bumper or the trigger. But it's not. I can mostly make it the bumper.
Yeah,
But
you
then
can make it the
everything,
bumper.
yeah, but then everything else shifts around. I don't like it. Where the control scheme I was using right after that was I swapped it to bumper, but then crouch was B, and I hate that. Um, then I got crouch to be the thumbstick, but now reload is always the right bumper. So I'm like getting used to the game, but every time I get used to it, I swap the control scheme, so I get not used to it again.
Right.
So I've been having a bit of a time trying to fucking do it. So I look like an idiot when I'm playing a game where it's like I'm doing it, alright, I'm fighting someone, then I went up to him and I just reload. Like fuck. But yeah, I've been getting Halo Reach. Amazing. I'm falling in love with it again. It's such a good game. I love it so much. Um, it's really different nowadays though. Like it feels like it doesn't feel like I used to. Not that like it's different, but like just because I'm so used to other stuff now, especially like fucking Overwatch. I'm so used to like that pace of game now where Halo in general wasn't a twitchy game versus like something like Call of Duty back then.
Yeah.
But Halo is a lot more twitchy than something more like fucking Overwatch.
Yeah.
So it's like having to adapt that kind
That's
of.
why I don't like Slayer.
Free for all Slayer is weird.
Because it's like Call of Duty in my eyes. It's just like, oh, you spawn right behind people. Good.
Yeah,
All right,
Team Slayer or not Team. I don't know about.
I love Team Slayer. Team Slayer is classic.
Team
Team Slayer is
Slayer.
great.
Team Slayer, yeah. Team Hardcore, which is what I'm playing, which is essentially Slayer, but like MLG
Yeah.
maps and no equipment. Everyone starts on with DMRs.
That's
That's
fine.
exactly like that though, where you're spawning behind people. If you kill one person, you're gonna get killed
Oh,
pretty
is it?
much. Yeah, it's
Oh,
small
never mind.
maps,
Fuck
tight.
that.
I know it sucks too, because that's that. Only that and Invasion are the only modes that are ranked right now for Halo Reach.
Invasion was fun.
Yeah, it was alright. I played it every once in a while.
That's like the next evolution of Firefight, right?
Yeah, I was okay. I never really got into it too much, but it was alright. Yeah, so I'm having to play a lot of Team Hardcore, meaning that I'm not actually playing a lot of the maps that I used to. Like I'm playing the same like 4 or 5 maps, and like 3 of them are Forge World maps. So I've not actually got out to like when we were playing Free for All last night. Those 2 maps didn't play those 2 maps yet. But yeah, no, it's still a lot of fun, and it's nice to see. It's nice to see the whole like when you look at the campaign, you're seeing Halo reach to 4. It's like I
Right.
almost kind of wish they just let you import 5 somehow, and just like have it just all right there. It'd just be nice to have that whole. I always like hub. I like hubs. I like a really nice hub. For a bunch of games, like I would kill for a Jackbox hub. Like charge me $5. Fuck it. Charge me $5. So all I have to do is boot into that, and it lets me pick from any game on there. That'd be fucking amazing.
That would be kind of cool.
It would be, but they can't because the way they programmed it just doesn't allow it.
Too much hassle.
Maybe when they've released the last one, they'll do like a Master Series collection.
Jackbox X.
Yeah.
When they get to 10, they have to call it X.
They will, just to be funny.
Yeah. Not even funny. That's just the right way. And then after that, if they want to do more, only Roman numerals. Only.
Oh, by the way, just really quick, Warriors Decor posted the SNES games coming out to SNES Online. Star Fox 2, Super Punch Out, Breath of Fire 2, Kirby Superstar,
Breath of Fire 2, that's the best one.
Journey to Silius, and Crystallis.
Good games.
Breath of Fire 2 is the best one.
There you go.
I kind of like 3 more.
Shut up, David.
Fuck 3. You know what? I love 3, but I had a
but now
bad
he hates
time
it
with
because you
that
said
game.
that.
Yeah, fuck that game. No, 3 and 4 I had both bad times with because they were both on PS1, and both of them, 3 in particular, every time I would play that game, I rented it from Blockbuster. Every time I would play it, for some reason, my memory card, and maybe it was just my memory card, but it didn't do this for any other game besides 4. It would corrupt my data. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like
That's weird.
I played like 7 hours one day of Breath of Fire 3. I was like, this game's fucking great. It's better than 2. And I've come back the next day, and it's fucking corrupted. I'm like,
it's doing some Doki Doki shit on you.
Yeah, except this ain't fucking okie dokie. Fuck this sucky dicky. So I did. I think I finished it eventually, and then I went to 4, not too late, like not
Well,
too
now you gotta
long
play 2.
after.
Fuck it.
And I played a couple hours of that, and the same fucking thing happened. No other game. I had that memory card for fucking years. No other game. I guess that may be the problem. I had it for years, but like no other game would have
Did you
corrupt
have a
issues
third
besides
party
these 2 games.
memory card?
No, it was a fucking Sony one.
Do
It
you
was
remember?
like the
Do you
little
remember
gray
buying
piece of shit.
third
It was the
party?
gray piece of shit that the little gray piece of shit.
Yep.
Did you ever
That
buy
one.
third party Mad Cats for like GameCube?
Yeah, they sucked.
Yeah.
I have a couple of them
So
actually.
see, everyone said they suck. So I bought it just not thinking about it. Back when you were a kid, you're just like, all right, whatever, it's not a big
flimsy.
deal. But as I grew older, people would always talk shit about those. Like, oh man, I fucking lost all my games on there, and I just get more progressively paranoid. I'm like, fuck. So I like start moving all my stuff to like the other memory cards and start deleting stuff. I'm like,
Oh,
I
shit.
can't. And no, it never broke on me. Like it never gave me
Yeah,
an issue.
I know where
But
it's
I was
going.
always fucking paranoid about it.
Dude,
Oh, I thought you were
always
gonna say
had
like
shitty
you moved it to a
experiences with
real
Mad
memory card and then
No,
it
no,
got
no, no,
deleted
no.
off.
I'm just saying is that I would just get
Okay.
paranoid about it because I'm like, everyone's saying it's gonna fuck up on me one day, man.
Actually, let me just see real quick. I think I have one of those over here. Let me see.
I had the
Yo.
long silver one that was 144 blocks.
I don't know where it is. Actually, it's good I came over here. I gotta get some more games.
Anyway, so yeah, I've been playing Halo Reach. Awesome, fucking awesome time.
Awesome.
I played through the game Minute.
Hell yeah. Me
that
too.
was-
I'm playing it too. I
Are you-
forgot to fucking mention that.
Yeah, that was a game that I wanted on Switch for a while, and it's on Game Pass now. And I was
Yeah,
kind of
I
eyeing
played it
it.
yesterday.
Yeah, I was
Shit, I
kind of
forgot to
eyeing
mention
it. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I need to step away from the longer games. I was playing Outer Worlds and Astral Chain last week, and I'm like, I kind of need to step away for a second. So I played through a minute, got through all the achievements. Awesome time. I fucking loved it. That was great. Reminded me a lot of Half Minute Hero.
Yeah.
Oh,
really
all
cool.
right.
I like the whole minute concept behind this.
So do
I
you know
think
what
it's
the game is?
really well
Steven?
done.
No.
So Minute is kind of like Half Minute Hero, but it's like a Zelda-esque game
Yeah.
where
Alright.
you got to go through and you got to collect some stuff and unlock some stuff. And your unlocks carry over, but the unlocks carry over and where you spawn carries over. So if you find another like base home, you can
Yeah,
spawn in
cool.
there from next life. So you have to like, all right, I gotta go carry this water to this side over here, but I gotta go spawn my home there. So you spawn your home, do the water, kill yourself, come back to your home, and then you can come back to your other home and then spawn there and do all the stuff there. It's really cool. You're bouncing around everywhere, but
Yeah.
it's super fun. It's like a monochromatic, chromatic.
Monochromatic.
No, not really. It's just black and white. Monochromatic
what
would
that
be
means.
more.
Yeah, that's more
Oh.
like it's not. Yeah.
Oh
okay.
no, it's more like Game Boy. Is it?
Yeah,
Would it be?
yeah. So it's black and white.
Yeah.
But it's,
Monochromatic is more Game Boy, right? Like Link's Awakening or some shit.
yeah, like
Oh.
Kirby's.
That's how everybody explained it to me. I don't
Kirby's
know.
Well, yeah,
To be honest,
that's-
I don't know the
monochromatic is
exact
black and
definition of
white.
monochromatics, to be fair. But every time someone would explain a Game Boy game, it'd be
I
like
guess, I
monochromatic.
can-
I'm like,
I can
because
see
that's what
that.
it looks like. Yeah, like there's a game called Awesome P. Awesome P,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I
you
know
ever
what
play
you're
that?
talking about.
That's monochromatic. Well, that's
No,
like a game.
monochromatic is literally just it being black and white.
But it's not. But okay, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I've had people explain Game Boy.
Anyway, look up the
Rick-
game MINIT.
I
That's
think I
all.
actually have it on Steam. Let me double
Well, if you
check.
have Game Pass, you have it definitely.
Which I think is
Uh,
on Game Pass on Steam as well.
No, I don't have it on Steam. So yeah, if it's on Game Pass, I'll probably try it out on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a couple hours, and if you want to get all the achievements, there's some guides on it, and you can do all that stuff. It's pretty fun. So I played through all that. That was fun. I
That was really fun. Yeah, so far. Only
started
an
up,
hour in.
started up Kind Words, lo-fi beats
Yeah.
to write to. Within the first like 2 minutes of that game, I think 100% it should win that what's that word? The games for
Games for
change-
Impact,
For Impact, I always
Change or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Games for Impact. That's 100%. That's exactly what it should be. So Kind Words is a $5 Steam game. Recommend buy it. It's you jump in there, and all it is real-time people playing the game, and you guys just write letters anonymously, and you can reply back to them. And it recommends like, all right, so well, no, and it tells you specifically like, just don't be fucked up or don't be mean or anything like that. If you see it, just report it, and they catch that shit, and they're like, all right, report it.
But can I be secretly evil? Like,
People will report. Like if you report anything that's like out of it, because like it establishes the mood right away. It's like, hey, it's like we're just trying to like it's just trying to be a game that's just trying to be friendly and all that and helpful and caring. But if you see anything bad, just report it. But yeah, so like you'll get in there and you can read letters to people that have written like, hey, like it's just like real letters like, hey, I've been stressed with work, or I haven't been feeling like life's been really hard, and you can reply back to your own thing and add stickers on there, and the stickers you can add to your room and all that stuff. There's cool music that plays in the background. You can write your own letters out. You can write words of encouragement that like paper planes will fly over the air, and you click the paper planes and it'll like say like a good quote or something like that. It's just a bunch of really good vibes in that game, and like I said, within the first like 2 minutes, I was like, all right, this 100% deserves that fucking award. It's not gonna get it. I think it's gonna be like Life is Strange or Sayonara Wild Hearts. Both are fantastic, but
when does it transition to a horror game like Doki Doki? That would be great.
when you write your own letters and it comes out and brings out the horror in your life.
Oh no! I said, "There's a man inside my house and he has a knife."
Yeah, but it's awesome. It's such a good vibe game. Like I almost like part of me kind of wants to make that almost like a New Year's resolution where I come back to it maybe a couple times a week, because it really is a really good, a feel good thing to just like. It's so much positivity on there that's it's actually like weird. It's bizarre.
I don't know.
Awesome
just like you were doing Overwatch yesterday, and you got some nice comments.
Like
maybe they were playing kind words.
Yeah,
they might have been playing kind words.
Man. That match is probably like went between games, and it flew from kind of words in the Overwatch.
Yeah,
definitely a well-needed game though these days. I also bought Wilmot's Warehouse on Switch. Do you know what that is?
No.
So that is a organization puzzle game where you'll get items. It's a black and white, like kind of. It looks like almost like a
monochromatic.
No, like like the. It almost looks like a stacking game. But what it is you'll get 4 items each day. And eventually you just got a bunch of stuff and you gotta start organizing them, and then you go to the top and it'll have 4 people that are there ready to order that stuff. So you got to go down, and you have like a minute and a half to go back in and take whatever that they want and bring it back up. The better you organize, the faster you'll do it. But then in between each day, you get a new shipment of a bunch of just unorganized shit. So you have about 2 minutes to organize everything down there to as best as you can. Bring it back up, go up there, and then in between every, I think 3 days, you get as unlimited time to organize whatever you want. So you can spend like 5-10 minutes organizing it all again. Completely differently, or you can spend it on upgrades to because there's giant blocks in there that kind of block the way. You can kind of just can pay to remove those. You can get faster. You can carry a bigger workload, but it's one of those games where you zen out and we'll lose a lot of time to that game. And that it was only because I had my island for a while, and it's not really, it's like a 10% off right now, but I had the eShop credit, and I was like, you know what, I could fill a puzzle game right now, and yeah. I spent like 2 hours on that game already. Good times.
Good times.
Good
feels.
And then a little bit of Outer Worlds, but not really too much. Like I've been, every time I start the game, something else pops up where it's like someone's online. Hey, let's play Overwatch, or I gotta go run somewhere, or it's like oh fuck, it's 11 or 12 o'clock. I can't be playing this right now. So I'm barely like at the second camp where they're like, hey, go take power from them, and she's like, no, go take power from them, and you're just like, oh,
first
I gotta
planet.
pick. Yeah, so
there's 35 more planets, so good luck. There's only 45.
Yeah, well, I can just go through all the main missions and be done in about an hour.
That's true if you want. Well, no, if you're a speedrunner, you can do that.
Oh no, I would have been done if I was a speedrunner. I do like the beginning of that though, where you land and it's like, hey, where's that guy? Oh fuck, you landed on.
It's like Wicked Witch of the West.
You know what? You're right. You're right. that art style is fucking awesome, and I'm surprised.
Yeah, it looks so good.
It didn't get a nod at the Game Awards because the second you look out in the vista and you see like the world's right there and it's all kind of bright, colorful, it's really a fun contrast to Fallout, where Fallout's so murky. But see, and it's so hard for me to get into Fallout. I really want to get into Fallout someday, but it's nice. It's a nice contrast being so different that it's just more colorful, more out there, and more futuristic, obviously. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Games, go get them.
Games are great. Fuck this
Outer Worlds.
Yes.
By the way, weren't you trying to buy SNES controllers, Gore, for Switch?
Huh?
Weren't you trying to buy SNES controllers for Switch?
Yeah, the SNES controller. I don't want no bullshit.
You're gonna be waiting a while.
I heard. Yeah, no, I saw Wario 64 as like. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, those things went.
Shout out to
great,
Wario
apparently.
64.
Mm-hmm. Even though Cheap Ass Gamer does it better.
Shots fired.
Wario 64 does like the more
No, Wario
obscure
64
stuff.
is more of a personality.
He does
Yeah,
more of
he
the obscure stuff. Which also,
Sure.
I don't think I ever showed it. Did I ever show that I got those?
But Cheap Ass Gamer also does it. I guess you didn't. Thanks.
I forgot that I had those a while
Oh.
back. I just never actually opened them. Yeah, so let's hop into that part.
Yeah.
All right.
Good segue.
What are we doing?
David, what'd you buy?
Oh, this is gonna be so fucking long because of Black Friday shit.
Yeah. So I have 4 more items waiting to arrive. But for some reason, GameStop sent my stuff to my old address from like 8 years
Don't say
ago.
for some reason. You didn't check.
I'm sorry. I have purchased tons of things
I'm
off
sorry,
GameStop
I didn't
over
check
the
my
last
order.
few
That's their
years,
fault.
and it fucking went to my normal current house. I would not expect it to suddenly fucking normally just.
Why
fuck
don't you be a normal person and delete your old address?
I did that after that. But yeah, no. So I'm fighting with the mail carrier. Hopefully, the rest of the guys will be.
I know I'm an idiot. And
Give me my stuff,
fault.
bro.
Yeah, give me my stuff.
Give me stuff. Bro.
Either way.
Either way.
So I'll have more shit for next week. But
Did you do the buy one get one free thing?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I got like
a
8
bunch of
shit off
shit.
of that.
Yeah.
I really
was
wanted
pissed
to do
'cause-
stuff but nothing was really
Too
good that I
late.
wanted.
There was a bunch of stuff I was
Yeah,
missing from my collection. I was pissed because I did the stupid thing of waiting to go to the local GameStop to see if there's anything interesting I could just immediately grab, and like half the things I had saved in my cart were already sold out. Yeah.
So you didn't just
So-
order right online?
No, because remember I was
No.
like, yes. I remember the night before Black Friday, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go check.
Yeah,
guys.
why don't you just do the smart thing and just like order it, and then if you get
Order
that
it.
stuff, just return it.
Yeah, you could go straight to
That
GameStop. and
involves
return it.
effort.
No, you could just go to GameStop.
Yeah,
you
well,
already
yeah.
went to GameStop
Involves
anyway.
effort.
That
Yeah,
involves
but
effort.
listen,
Hey,
no,
guess
listen,
who
no.
lost?
But this doesn't make sense because you already went to GameStop. You just ordered it in your cart. You didn't need to go to GameStop. And if it came fucked up or whatever, then just go to GameStop. So it would have been the same difference. Still go to GameStop once and you get your shit. But now
Yeah.
you don't get your shit because you fucked up. And now the mail carrier is keeping it because he doesn't like you, I guess. So-
Yeah, I'll get that sorted out tomorrow. It's fine.
oh yeah, he'll get it sorted. He'll go track him down. He's in Pennsylvania right now. He's gonna go fuck him up.
No, it's all here. It's just
it's
they're
all
trying to
here.
go to yeah.
It's all here. It's in his house.
That's right. I've just been bullshitting you this whole time. But no. So for what I picked up, starting with the digital stuff.
Wait, so this is all stuff you actually have right now, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, not
Uh,
physically because this is digital.
Yes. So I forgot to turn off my Humble Bundle renewal thing. So the early unlocks happened. So I got My Time at Portia, Soul Calibur 6, and Yakuza Yakuza Kiwami.
Gotta play again.
And Legend of Heroes Trials in the Sky. I
That's a
got those
really
all
good deal.
on PC.
How much is that? $11 or some shit?
It's being bumped up to $11, but because I technically am on the old plan, I keep renewing at the same price of $8.
Dude, wow, those are really good prices. That's a really good price. I mean, I know Humble Bundles,
And that's just the
but like
first
just for Soul
amount.
Calibur 6, that's a good price.
Yeah, and then keep in mind there's always like 4 other additional games
Yes.
they give at the end of it. So yeah,
Another
Uh,
4?
yeah.
Oh my god.
But oh my goodness. And then of course they picked up Endless Summer, but that game was free.
What?
Over.
Oh, endless.
And then digitally on Switch, because everyone kept bitching at me about it, I picked up Killer Queen Black Edition,
Yay!
and then I picked up Jackbox 6 for my Switch.
Ooh,
I really want to get that on Switch just so I can take it around whenever I'm at people's houses to play.
yeah. Just everybody holds around the little screen. It's just like,
No, but
he's like,
no, if
you're the
uh,
alien,
no,
motherfucker.
if people have a dock somewhere, I can just swap my
Yeah,
my
no.
Switch out with it.
Exactly. All my friends have Switches, so it's just like, all right, I'll just bring my Switch
I was
over,
doing a
plop it
bit.
in.
I was doing it. I was
Plop
doing
it
a
in.
bit. I was doing a bit.
Shut
And
your bits.
You're a
you
bit.
shut- I'm gonna put my bit in you. You ain't gonna like it.
Oh no, demonetized. All right.
That's a Copa.
Well, we talked about tits earlier, so we got to do my.
No, that's what that.
Aren't,
yeah,
no,
this
aren't,
one
aren't we
does.
monetized, but we're just not.
Yeah, it's like limited.
it's
fine.
better. It's better.
Besides
this way-
10 cents, we make 5 cents.
No,
so.
but it's better this way because if we were child friendly, we wouldn't get monetized at all.
It's true.
Sure, we wouldn't have comments either, which is fine. We don't have comments anyway, so ever.
Well, we still got to actually upload things to the actual channel now that we have it.
If you watch to this point, leave a comment saying Heidi ho. Say that.
Leave a comment saying what's up, Gore. We'll give you $10 gift card.
No, I won't.
Yeah, I will.
I'll give you one of these. I got a couple like not expired, but I got a couple ones I've already used. I kept the card for some reason. I'll give you that.
Can you mail them the card? If they comment here, mail them that card.
No, like I'll go to scanner and scan them.
No, just start mailing out those Gears of War cards you have.
Oh yeah, there you go. Adrian gave me all those Gears of War
for
cards.
each person that comments.
You might. They might still work.
You might still work. By episode 502, we'll still have cards.
Yeah, I still have cards, man. And then after I'm done with that, I got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I want to get rid of. You can have those too.
And then after that, we'll start making pictures.
I got a pot of greed somewhere. So watch out.
Oh, I think that actually goes for a chunk of change now.
Pot of greed? Oh, no. Never mind. That's mine.
All right, David, what else you got?
All right, so for the Black Friday stuff that I do physically have, I got Sheeran the Wanderer on Vita.
Yeah,
these are all sadly GameStop cases. Demon Gaze for Vita.
You got it. You're not gonna see a single thing because it's the light's too bright.
It's all right. It's just gonna be the title anyway.
Try that.
For him, just saying it is fine.
Put it up to the
I think that's better.
There we go.
Corpse Party, nice.
Corpse Party, yep.
There's a Reddit. Someone put every single cover art for, like, replacement cover art for Vita games, and they tell you how to size them out and print them.
Oh, perfect.
If you want to do that, I'll send it to you later. I mean, you can just look up PS Vita replacement cover. You'll find it. But that's what I did for some of the games I got.
Spoilers. I'll look into that.
Yeah.
And then for eBay stuff that came in, the collector's edition of Magna Carta on PS2.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at those bazongos.
Bazinga.
Bazinga. That you monetized that. That's fine.
Bojangles. And Fatal Frame.
Oh, nice. Fatal Frame. Oh, yeah. OG. With probably the worst cover art ever. I hate that cover art so much. It looks so dumb.
It's not the worst cover art I've seen.
So bad. The other ones are way better. That one's so bad, though. Show it. Show it again. Adrian, doesn't this cover art look like shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Isn't that the worst? It's not the worst, but it is bad, I think. Anyway, it's definitely the worst of all the Fatal Frame games. But anyway, is that it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, shit. All right, Adrian. Well, Adrian probably has a lot, too. Are we doing movies? We're not showing movies, are we?
If you want.
There you go. I got a lot of movies. I can go through them really quick,
That's fine,
though.
go for it. Just fire them.
I should go? All right.
Yeah, go for it.
What should I do? Movies or games first?
Your dick.
Just do the movies, but rapid fire them.
Okay. All right, then I gotta move this shit. All right, just real quick, I got a bunch of movies, Blu-rays and 4Ks. Dragon Ball Z Broly. Hell yeah. Shit yeah, son. The Lion King. It was $6. I don't know. They make room. Godzilla King of the Monsters. There you go. Reign of the Supermen. The sequel to The Death of Superman. Leprechaun Returns. He's back. I got him. Hell yeah. Batman Hush. Missing Link. Great film. Go check it out.
Missing State.
Batman vs. Ninja Turtles. A Star is Born. There you go. That came with slipcover. Happy about that. Dragged Across Concrete.
Really
That's a great film.
Concrete.
I say it's a
How
great
much
film,
was
but I haven't seen it yet. But $7.
Shit.
That's the cheapest it was. Teen Titans Go to the Movies. That was $5. I actually really like that. That's one of the funniest moments in theater history for me. The Lego Movie was the part where I don't want to spoil it, just in case David wants to see it.
No,
I
don't care.
It was really funny, actually. I really enjoyed that movie. It has to do with Bruce Wayne's parents. I thought it was fucking.
Oh, yeah. Tell the point.
Should I tell him? Okay.
Yeah, he's never gonna watch it, but maybe this is tell him on it though.
The movie's about, I can't remember exactly why, but they go back in time and like redo everybody's like origins, every character's origins. So like Wonder Woman, nothing happens where she's just on her place or whatever, and all these other characters like Superman stays on Krypton, they don't blow it up. All these things, and they go back to stop Bruce Wayne's parents from getting killed. So it's just like, all right, just like make sure they don't get killed, and then they have to reverse it because they fucked up the past so bad that the future is all messed up. So they have to go back and make sure everything happens again. So Krypton explodes, Wonder Woman gets stayed on the fire, and then you see cartoon Robin just push Batman's parents inside Death Alley, and you just hear a bunch of fucking gunfire and death.
And their faces just drop.
Robin's just smiling while he's doing it. That was a funny. That came out of nowhere, and that fucking
That was
killed
$5.
me.
I should have grabbed that. I actually like that
That
movie a
was
lot.
funny. That movie was really
I like
funny.
the little song they had. It was actually a pretty good song.
Yeah, the songs were good too.
Go, Teen Titans, go.
Yeah, I was surprised I actually liked it because I love the original Teen Titans, the 2003 one.
Yeah,
we got a cameo of them at the end, man.
That's true. And then they made a movie which I didn't buy, but they had it on sale. They had one where it's Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go. It's just weird, but whatever.
Well, that wasn't
Lego
as
movie.
good though. That Teen Titans Go apparently was the much better one though, right?
Yeah, no, Teen Titans original is great.
No, I meant movie wise. Sorry.
Oh, movie wise, yeah, I didn't hear that one was great. The Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go. Anyway, Lego Movie 2, that was $4, so I said fuck it. Constantine City of Demons. There you go. That was $4. All right, now these are all 4Ks. Schindler's List.
I was gonna get that today, but
$10.
they sold out of that. I saw all that was there was a steelbook for 20. I was like, I'm not gonna spend 20 on a steelbook right now.
I don't know, good movie. Should have got it.
I've never
John
actually
Wick
seen that movie.
3? It's a great film. What, John Wick 3? You never seen this?
Yeah, I lied about it.
Yeah. John Wick 3.
I made up all the kills and apparently I got them right.
Yeah, you got him right, man.
No, I've never seen Schindler's List. I need to watch it someday.
Schindler's List is top
It
tier.
is a really good movie.
Bohemian Rhapsody. To be honest, I don't even know why I bought this. I saw it. I was like,
shouldn't have. I looked at that. I was like, nah.
it's fine. I like the movie enough.
I watched that movie up until the one good part, and then I didn't watch it because my flight landed.
The one good part.
The Live 8.
Oh, that's the
My
end.
flight landed right at the end.
Oh, okay, I get you. I thought you were saying you watched it all the way to the good part, and then you watched the good part and then you stopped. I thought you were saying. No, you got to the good part and you had to leave.
Yeah, the flight, and I was like, "Fuck, god damn it, that's the one part that everyone says is really, really good."
Well, this one, don't worry, you buy this. It was only $8.
Yeah.
You get the experience, the full Live Aid, right there. Scene.
It was an all right movie. I just I hate a lot of the revisionist shit in there just to kind of glamify things. But
if you want a good biopic, go watch Rocket Man.
Yeah, Rocket Man was. And guess who directed that movie? The guy that came in to direct the rest of Bohemian Rhapsody.
I like the idea that he went in there and he's like, "Let me make a better one, just all the way through, though."
Yeah, all the way through. And let's make our gay character actually gay, besides like kind of secret gay, where he's just like,
you get Rocket
does
Man?
little gay things, but not a lot. We can't have him do too many gay things. And I'm just like, that's a big part of his character is that he's gay.
I'm guessing you got Rocket Man?
No, it wasn't at my Walmart. It's also like $13. So I was like, I'll wait until it's cheaper. So
was it $13?
Yeah, it was $13. It was.
Sworn I saw.
There was a couple.
It was 4K, huh?
Yeah, it was 4K. I didn't see the Blu-ray at all.
4K deals kind of sucked this year, huh?
I don't know, man. All the ones I'm showing you right now were $8. So.
I feel like I had a lot of like $5 4Ks last year, though.
Really?
I feel like I did. I know like I got Deadpool for like $4.
$4?
Didn't I? Or was that was it $8 maybe?
That might have been $8. Yeah, I don't think they've ever done. Yeah, because Deadpool 2 was $9 at Walmart last year.
Yeah.
Aladdin. I liked Aladdin. I don't know. I love
Shout
Aladdin.
out to that guy. Give him an audition, man.
Yeah. Give him an audition. Aladdin. He's the title character.
Yeah, I liked Aladdin a lot actually. Like people.
I
We're gonna
enjoyed
kind
it.
of talking about it. I actually had a good time with it. I had a good time.
I
with
had
Lion
a
King
way
too.
better time with that than Lion King. I think Aladdin.
I had a good time with Lion King still. Like it was not
It was
an
fun.
unenjoyable movie, but
No, it wasn't
the
unenjoyable.
original's better, obviously. But
Oh yeah.
but I mean, I had a good time. And Aladdin, I had a fun time with it.
Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon: Hidden World. That was $8.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, this is going to look good on 4K. You bet yes.
That is one of the movies. I'm not talking about movies because we don't want to talk about movies on here. I watched the whole trilogy like that 1 week.
Yep.
And
Trilogy.
I was so upset at myself that I couldn't experience that with the wait, because I feel like that movie with the wait, it would probably be like my top 3 movies of this year. Like just knowing, like at the end, like the epilogue and everything, I was like, dude, this part's making me like feel some shit. And I don't even this franchise I've only known for a week. If
like
I
a
had
week.
known this for like how long, like 15
9 years? 9 years.
10 years almost.
Yeah. Almost.
If I had known this for 9 years, I'd have been like fucking crying probably. Then I was like, God damn, that's a good moment.
Yeah, all of them are great. And this
they're-
one's not my favorite one, but it's even though it
still
has a great
phenomenal.
ending. It has an excellent ending.
I think
Ending's
it's almost
great.
like Toy Story, where there's no bad ones at all. They're all
Oh, no.
great. Some are a little bit better. But like
yeah,
they're all
like
great.
I think the first one's still the best one.
And
personally.
they all still look good. They all still.
I
Look
like
good.
3 the most.
2 and 3, yeah, 3 is great. 3 is probably my second favorite.
I could see people liking each movie. Like I could see an argument for each movie being great. Like the best one.
Yeah, they're all great. All of them. Anyway, another great film, Shazam.
Shazam!
Shazam.
I wish I didn't ruin that shot from the movie in the trailer where he just jumps up and goes. Shh.
Yeah, and he transforms.
That was like the best shot in the
Pretty much every cool shot in the movie was spoiled in the trailer, which is fine because they didn't spoil all the jokes, and that was what I liked the most about Shazam. So, Mission Impossible Fallout. I'm upset I never bought this when it first came out.
I'm upset I've owned all the movies and haven't seen them still.
Yeah, well, you should fucking hurry up. So, Fallout. That's easily the best one, and that's saying a lot because 4 and 5.
Dude, you know what's gonna happen? I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna get through it, get to that movie. I'm gonna fucking love the franchise and hate myself for like not watching it still to this day. Like I have the steelbook of it too.
It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different than How to Train Your Dragon, though, because I mean, it doesn't have the same emotional.
No. But I know. There are like action movies that I fucking fall in love with, like Mad Max Fury Road, #1 movie of all time for me. Furious 6, I can watch a movie every day.
Furious 6?
Yeah, 6 is my favorite. I can see people making the
one
5
of my
one.
least favorites.
I can see 5 being one of the favorites because
5 is way. I think
it has
5
that fucking montage moment.
I was actually upset with. Wait, go ahead.
It has that montage moment where everyone's like, you know what, we just gotta get a team together. And then all of a sudden, do you remember why I started watching the fucking Fast and Furious movies?
I don't know, because Dwayne Johnson.
I had binged the entire series of Game of Thrones up until whatever it was. And I had the 6 movie set of Fast and Furious. And I was like, fuck, man, Game of Thrones was heavy as fuck. I need some mindless to turn that off with. So and literally the complete opposite.
Then you got the 7.
And the opposite was Fast and Furious, yeah. So I watched all those, and yeah, for a reason, like 5, that moment where I didn't know where it was going. I was like, I know this gets fucking like wild, and I'm kind of waiting. 1, 2, 3 were there. 4 was like, all right, I understand where we're going now. 5 when they're like, we need a team together, and then all the people from the first film, it was like the Avengers.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
Shit.
6, I don't know what it is about 6. I think the fact that it's Rock's like first time on the team, and something like that. I think that's why I like that. I don't know why. 6 is like my favorite. I don't know why. It still is my favorite.
Fast 5 is like the turning point.
Is a better movie.
When I was younger, I didn't like these movies. I enjoyed the first one for the most part, but I wasn't like, my friends fucking loved it though. They would watch it all the time, and to the point where I was just like, God damn it.
Now look at you, Hobbs and Shaw, baby.
Yeah, Hobbs and Shaw, even though Hobbs and Shaw was disappointing.
Yeah.
It was definitely one of my least favorite actually.
God, if they cut out like 45 minutes of that movie.
Yeah. Or they cut out until it reached 45 minutes runtime, then that would have been good. Imagine a great 45-minute movie, like a really good one that still tells its story, has characters you like, does all the action.
To bring it back to video games, that's why I hate people complaining, oh, it's only 3 hours, it's only 5 hours. I'm like, fuck
5
that,
hours is a long time.
Dude, are you kidding me? Like, give me like Doki Doki, 4 hours. You know what? 4 hours, sat down, 4 hours later, I was done. Like, goddamn fantastic experience. Awesome. And you know what? I'm done. I can watch some reactions if I want and dip away. Far from home.
And Friday the 13th. I just want to get through the movies.
Right,
I got this for my dad. Because I actually bought the Blu-ray. I haven't gotten it yet. I got it shipped. But I got the DVD from my dad. He only has a DVD player. And last thing, I picked this up today, actually. They had this for $18. Really wanted it. So I had to get it. I have yet to watch the series. Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Nice. How much was it?
Yeah, I've been putting off watching that too.
Oh, that sucks. The box is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, the box is fucked up, but whatever.
How much was it?
The only one there, 18.
Okay.
Blu-ray.
Not bad at all.
First 3 seasons. Well, only 3 seasons, I should say. Unless they bring it back, which I don't think so. But now let's get to the games. I'll try to get through the games quick.
Yeah, you're good. It doesn't matter. We're good. We don't have that. We don't have like
all right.
Crazy.
I don't remember if I showed. Did I show stuff from Black Friday last week?
A couple.
I'll show some stuff.
I'll show
quick. Gamefly stuff.
Yeah, Judgment. Did I show that?
I think so.
All right, I'll just go through it quick. Judgment, Shenmue 3, Concrete Genie. And there's a steelbook for Shenmue. All right.
Shout outs to Shenmue. I rebought that because Cyber Monday worked with GCU.
Did you?
So I got it for cheap.
Oh hell yeah, fucking sweet. All right, next. These are things I'm pretty sure I didn't show. Killing Floor double feature. I got
Heck
that
yeah.
because it had the not Vita, what the fuck, VR.
Had a Vita with it.
It has a Vita with it. It's a small Vita. No, it comes with a VR version of the game, and I heard it was really good. So it was. So fuck it. Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. I want to play that. I'm actually really hyped to play that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I really like the other two games.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Well, we never.
I
played
really
the other
like
two.
Garden
I
Warfare
didn't-
1 and 2.
I know we actually like
What?
those. 'Cause we never actually played those.
Garden Warfare. I played a lot of Garden Warfare 1. I didn't play too much of 2. I heard 2
Oh,
was
okay.
much better though. I played a little bit, but it
shout out to losing
it
your
did
gamer tag.
Oh yeah, Garden Warfare, because that's how I lost my gamer tag, because my cousin played that game and my gamer tag was not appropriate. So it's just like, fuck, god damn it. But I like that game too, so I guess it would have.
Let me know how it is. I have the 10-hour trial on EA Access, so I'll play it that way.
I'm sure it's gonna be good. I heard it's good. It has like 80
By the way,
something.
I didn't know A Way Out is on EA Access. We should actually play that now.
I have it, so
Oh, well, I have it on. I have it
I have it too. So what the fuck is? I mean, I guess, but we could have played it anyway. Anyway. CTR baby, $15. Target, good deals. Target had probably the best game deals, I think. Besides the buy one get one free at GameStop, I guess. Even though a lot of those games I already had. So yeah, I bought shit like Zombieland Road Trip.
Why?
Well, I want to play it for a video.
He wants
And
to
then
play
I'm
some
gonna
bad games because he's been playing only
Yeah.
good this
Yeah,
year.
I've been only playing good games, and I could get rid of this for more than I paid for it. So you all fucking roll your eyes and shit, but I'm gonna get a good deal. I'll probably sell it for more, and I would have played it.
Will you though?
I actually heard. I'm a little upset because I've heard it's not that bad.
Oh, that is disappointing.
Yeah, I thought.
No, I genuinely
I heard
understand.
it's
why.
alright. That sucks.
bad.
I wanted it to be really terrible. like I play it and it just fucking explodes. The fuck? Oh, that's the worst game of the year. Definitely. It's
I definitely get that feeling. When you walk in the mood for something bad, and it's like, oh wait, shit, this is just mediocre.
It's like
Wow.
mediocre. It's competent enough to be mediocre. It's like, I don't want mediocre. I hate fucking the middle. I want either really bad or really great, or even just kind of great or good. You know?
No, I agree. The worst thing
Middle
something
sucks.
could be is mediocre.
Yeah.
Because at least if it's really good, you really love it, you're excited, you're into it. If it's really bad, you have the reverse. You hate it, you just want to fucking tear it apart. But when it's mediocre, it's like, yeah, I can't foster any real emotion towards it. Just, it exists.
Exactly. But yeah, that's what I heard it is. That and that Terminator game that came out recently is like the same thing. All these movie-based games are just mediocre now. They used to be horrible. What the fuck's going on? All right. Anyway,
Step up your game companies.
yeah, or step down your game.
Step down your game.
Be worse. Anyway,
Get back on your old level.
I got a bunch of Switch games. I think a couple of these I showed last week. Yeah, I definitely showed. I showed Killer Queen Black, right? I don't remember. My brain. I showed Steins Gate. That one I remember because I was trying to show the fucking camera. I got Steins Gate.
You should already GameFly stuff.
Collection of Mana. That wasn't GameFly. That was Amazon. Collection of Mana. Assassin's Creed 3 remastered. All right, this I know I definitely didn't show. Scribble Knots Mega Pack. That's like
Heck
the best.
yeah.
Definitely best version to play. I'm assuming because I can take it anywhere and write a bunch of weird shit. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
I almost got that. Should have.
Yeah. And this was $10 at Best Buy. Salt
Yeah.
and Sanctuary.
I'm curious, where you're like me and you like having physical things, why'd you get Crash on Switch? Because it's all digital download anyways. When you insert the cart, it has to also download the games.
It comes with a cart, right?
Yeah, it comes with a cart, but the games aren't on it.
No, what the first game is, isn't it?
Yeah,
The first-
something has to be on there, right?
Yeah, the first game is on there. The other two are download.
Well, that's the case with everything nowadays, right? Like the trilogy packs and the double packs for fucking Switch. The only one that supposedly the only one that's not doing that really is Assassin's Creed the 4 and Rogue that came out
It's like Banner
like
Saga
yesterday.
does that. Trine does
Banner
that.
Saga. Yeah, Trine does that too. Wow.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
Trine
let's-
digital or is on
Trine
on the
4
cart?
has all the.
Games on the cart? Well, Trine, I would assume it would be easier because it's
No,
like
no,
lesser.
Trine has downloads.
Oh, what?
Yep, Trine has downloads.
Assassin's Creed 4 and Rogue are on the same cart, supposedly. That's what I heard, which is ridiculous.
Resident Evil has downloads, I think.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, Capcom don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah,
they
no,
announced
and
the
a lot
Devil
of-
May Cry.
A lot
Yeah,
of
that's
them
good
do
news.
because it costs them more to buy those bigger space carts.
Yeah.
And then CD Projekt Red over here, like, we got our fucking 130-hour game on one card, bitch. Eat our ass.
It's fascinating
why
looking at the cart for the Switch. It's still so small, and you're just like, Witcher 3 is on this fucking thing right here.
This little fucker is like, this little asshole. How is it on this? You probably have to download something. Right?
Something to keep an eye out for if you do want something that's guaranteed to be 100% physical on cart is to keep an eye out for the Asia English versions of games, because where part of the whole reason why that market works is they don't really have a dedicated storefront, nowhere near as robust as a lot of other regions. So that's why physical copies are still such a big prevalent market there, because they don't have those options. So it kind of works twofold for them. Of one, they get the physical options, and two, because they know they can sell to overseas markets that want that. As long as they know they slap the English version in there, they know they'll even get more sales from imports out of it. So if you ever are kind of curious about something like that, like Final Fantasy, when they did the Final Fantasy X and X-2 release, both of those are actually physically on the Asia English version.
Oh, right.
But they're only 10 is on the physical if you get it on the actual US release.
Yeah, so I mean that's a cool thing. Like I got the Ace Attorney trilogy, which they never released that physically here, but I'm sure if they did, fucking 2 of them would be, even though those games are probably super small anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure 2 of them would be digital or some shit. Yeah, but yeah, all right. I'll look out for those. I mean, the Ace Attorney one was actually not that bad. I got it for $30, I think, which is how much it usually goes.
Yeah,
for.
30
24 on Woot right now, by the way.
How much?
24.
What?
Ace Attorney.
Who you talking to?
I'm just saying to the viewers.
Who the fuck are you? Who's this guy?
Shout out to viewers. You want
shout out
$24 on Woot right now.
Shout out to Ace Attorney. Bring him to Smash.
Smash Bros, baby.
I can't. If they ever
games gone by at some point.
If they ever, that's true. Except those are really long games. So, yeah, they are. They're long games.
I'm sorry you could fucking finish a 90-hour game in fucking 2 hours.
Well, when I say long games, I mean like 30 hours.
Doesn't matter about reading fast.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's also like trying to figure out like, I have to find the murder weapon, and you have like 2 things: murder weapon and business card. I'm like, I don't know what it is. I'm confused.
How long to be right now?
Yes, Sam.
They're pretty long, like 25 hours at least. They're 5 cases each, and each one's at least a few hours long.
First one is 17 hours. Second one is 18 hours. Third one is 20 hours.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
We can make that a game's gone by, but I mean, it's going to be a regular
one. Fuck you. Eat a dick.
Sorry, you got to complete a longer than an 8-hour game for once.
I already beat most of the second game when I got it on Switch. Because I skipped the first game because I fucking played that so many times.
I played it so many times too, but I feel weird just jumping into the second game all the time. I don't know why. It's some OCD about me where I'm just like, I can't not play this.
I mean, I played it again recently and I was okay. I was like, oh yeah.
I'm gonna go crazy starting this. It's the second one that starts with the no.
I wish you just stopped there.
It's the second crazy. One. Second one starts with the prequel one where you have Phoenix as the defendant, right?
No, that's the third game, I think. Yeah.
Third game.
Third game has because you play as Mia.
Yeah, so then that one. Then I've always started the third one. I just had to keep playing that one.
Yeah, that one you can't do that. The second game starts off with a tutorial where Phoenix doesn't remember who he is. So
right.
Yeah.
No,
so that one's easy to get into because it's just like, this is how you play. I don't know who I am. Who am I?
Next year, I'm gonna go through all those games. Finally, I'm gonna go through play.
Yeah.
I have them all.
Well, I guess they're only 20 hours long. Me and my slow fucking ass, I guess, just taking time. Fuck. I beat 2 cases. It took me 10 hours in the second game. So
what
I don't
else
know.
did you buy, Gore?
Oh yeah, we need to get through this. Let me get through these real quick. I bought a bunch of fucking stupid figures at GameStop. I got Lucio. There he is.
Shout out to Tracer, who now lives in Gore's house.
Yeah, fuck off. I got McCree. There he is.
Yeah.
And I got Junkrat. I'm gonna show it. Stop fucking spoiling everything. God damn it.
You're such a party pooper.
If you buy one of those figures, you get a free Overwatch mask. And the first one I picked up was Genji because I didn't want the other one. But then
Hanzo mask.
Yeah, Hanzo mask. Sorry. Excuse me. There's a typo here actually. It says Genji right there. It's really upsetting.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
I have to fix that later. And I went the other day again. and I bought another figure because they had the McCree one. So and they only had this mask. I was actually thinking of buying another Genji mask, just maybe give it to my cousin or something. But then this is the only one, and I was like, it's free.
You don't have to put it on.
I'm not-
You gotta put it on and
Go,
put up
if you
the
want
Tracer
to
standee.
If you want to hear from Tracer, go tune to Not in the Movie podcast this next week. Special guest Tracer. Oh wait, oh shit, is Tracer coming on this podcast too? Tracer, what's up?
Tracer, how long did it take you to get here? Tracer, I think you're having a stroke.
All right, Tracer. Oh, you were wanted into more danger. You're like fast forwarding. You're loopering this. This is looper.
I think this is the worst bit we've ever done on
Tracer
this
can't bend her
podcast.
jaw anymore.
Right. For the rest of the podcast as well.
That sucks.
That sucks. Yeah, I don't like this.
Here, I'll
Alright,
balance.
I got
anything, anything else?
Oh no, get that off you. What is that? A pigeon?
It's a pretty
Fuck
The
you
fuck
call
you
him?
call me?
from the disguise.
Oh, that's from
Gore,
the sky,
what else
yeah.
did you get?
I got a bunch of games. All right. These are all buy one get one free games, I think, right? Yeah. From GameStop, and these all came from online, and a lot of them I had to replace the cover. I had to replace their cover, so all these are games. I got Silent Hill Book of Memories, a lot of Vita games I want to get. I finally completed my Danganronpa collection. I got Ultra Despair Girls.
Fuck yeah.
I'm waiting on those two to come in. Those are two of the ones being held hostage by the mail.
Oh, there you go. Danganronpa. Nope, that's Ninja Gaiden.
That is not Danganronpa.
Nope,
that is Angry Martial Arts Man.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, I think. Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma Plus 2, something like that. Jack and Daxter collection. I got Persona 4 Dancing All Night, which is good because I had the collector's edition for this, and now I can play it again. Borderlands 2. So if you ever want to play Borderlands 2, let's play it on Vita. Hell yeah.
Play it those 10 frames a second.
Muramasa the Rebirth, I think it's called.
Ooh, that's a good fucking game.
Yeah, I know. I played it on Wii. It was a really good game. And now these are DS games. I got Dragon Quest 9. That actually came complete. I was surprised.
Oh, wow, damn.
Look at that. Whoa.
GameStop occasionally you can luck out with some things.
Yeah, sometimes. Like a couple of these actually did come in the actual cases. Like I think Silent Hill did, and I think Jack and Daxter did. And I think that's it though.
Like I've actually seen some people that got the retro stuff and actually have gotten like box SNES games. I'm like, how the fuck did they manage that?
Yeah, because if I work for GameStop, I'd be like, it got lost. It's lost somewhere. It's in my car.
I accidentally destroyed it, boss. You know.
Oh shit! I put it in the incinerator, which we have for some reason at GameStop.
it fell in the box compactor. Don't worry about it.
It fell into my trunk. I mean, the box destroyer, where we destroy the SNES boxes when we get them. All right, I'm fired. That's fine. Anyway, Resident Evil Deadly Silence. Yeah, that's a printed out cover. I've been wanting that game for so long for my DS collection. And Contra 4. So there you go.
Heck yeah.
I want that for my DS collection. Nobody cares right now. Anyway, that's it. That's all. That's all. That's all I got. I don't know, not too much.
Cool shit.
All right. What the fuck did you get?
These are all presents I got for people. So I just got some movies for them.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't dare own any of these piece of shit movies.
I like this cover actually. I like this one. It's
Shawam. Oh, he's a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a squid.
He's a squid.
He's a
Squidzam.
Squidtail. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Feel bad about
Stop now.
yeah, I'm about done with
all.
that. What?
No. For me, let's see. I got that movie wise.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anderson collection, $10.
Hell yeah.
Movie wise?
I was thinking again that, but I already have a Fantastic Mr. Fox. So.
I've never actually seen that movie. I'm excited to.
It's really good.
Also got Batman Hush. I have the comics
Oh
for
yeah,
that, so I'm gonna read those first and come back to that.
The comics are really fucking good.
I'm
yeah, I
excited.
heard that. But
Broly.
hell yeah, Broly baby.
Didn't get the slipcover. That sucks, but whatever. Missing link.
Sucks to be you.
And then since you recommended that, I got Reign of Superman.
Yeah, well, I recommended Death of Superman. You should watch that first.
Okay, yeah, I grabbed it because it was like $6 anyway. But
Yeah.
I mean, does he really need to? It spoils the whole fucking point of the movie. It's in the
I know,
title.
but the Death of Superman was really good.
It was a good story.
I'll
but-
watch that still. All right.
And I think it might ruin the whole ending of that movie. Kinda.
Yeah. Why is it
I know,
that fucking DC animated movies are so fantastic, but their actual live action is shit?
You know what they said recently? They don't know how to do Superman right anymore. Even though in the DC animated movies they do him right every fucking time. So I'm like, I don't know what's so hard, bro. Just make him Captain America, except he has real big, cool superpowers. Just do that.
I was gonna say the Superman versus what was it? It was like Doom 5 or something like that. It was,
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's like one of the early DC animated movies, right?
yeah, it was really fucking good. And
Elite or something, right?
Yeah,
Superman versus the Elite. There you go.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
That was a really fantastic Superman. I'm actually not a big Superman fan. I can't stand Superman because far more often than not, he is written very terribly.
Not to interrupt you. We need to get going.
Yeah.
We're like almost like an hour in this segment.
It's fine.
Oh,
We'll
shit.
do trivia
Yeah.
and then a couple news stories. I don't want to fucking.
Trivia is gonna be a while.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
We got another music one, guys.
I got
Oh my God.
the Pokeball popcorn maker.
That's pretty sweet, actually.
Heck yeah.
Fuck me.
All right. Let's see. I'll do this first before I get to the actual games. I went to my local board game shop because they were having a Black Friday thing.
Nice.
So I got the Exit game, which is like a escape room style co-op puzzle game. They're a one and done kind of game, so it's kind of like always risky to not risky, but like it's kind of pricey to kind of collect for those things. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I grabbed that though. I want to do some more escape rooms around here, so I figured that's a good little starting point for people. I got this recommended to me. It was trekking or trekking the national parks, which I guess like an indie style Ticket to Ride almost that people like a lot. So I
Yep.
grabbed that. And I was telling Dave about this. I bought Wingspan, a competitive bird collection engine building game. These they had a bunch of, but apparently this sells out all the time. Like even I looked online to see how much it was online. They were sold out for a while. Same thing with like Secret Hitler. They had a bunch of Secret Hitler in there, and those things always sell out. So I grabbed one of those because I heard it was actually like these guys thrive on making really accessible games, apparently. So picked up those. Digitally, I got Wilmot's Warehouse, Kind Words. I just bought Use Your Words on Xbox, so we should play that soon. That's on sale right now.
Pretty sure I have that.
I bought you do. We talked about that. Life is Strange. I bought those because those are leaving Game Pass this month, but I don't have time for them, so I just bought them.
Wait, what?
What?
You bought them?
Life is Strange?
1 or 2?
1. And Before the Storm are leaving Game Pass.
Okay. All right. I didn't hear that part. I thought you bought Life is Strange too. I was like, what are you doing?
No. Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm are leaving Game Pass at the end of the month, and I don't have time to finish it.
Okay. Yeah.
Also got Crash Team Racing, which I forgot to mention during the stuff that I played. A lot more difficult than Mario Kart, but
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, you guys both have it? Fuck, maybe I'll pick it up.
Yeah, I wasn't going to, but I was it's like $15, and it's a good little date night game. Until you realize it's a lot more steeper of a learning curve than Mario Kart is, because you have to actually learn how to like drift really well and stuff like that. But,
I was gonna say, does it still control like it did on PS1, or at least
I never played
similarly? Or
I heard it does. I heard it's pretty much the same game.
Because if it's pretty much the same game, I actually routinely play the original quite often. So it
Supposedly
should
it's the.
I'm assuming that's the reason why people didn't like it. Some people didn't like it too because it played so similar that people.
It's the Dark Souls of kart racing games.
Yeah.
I saw a couple articles.
I think
they were
the
jokes.
Crash games are pretty pristine to how they were playing. They used to play before. So yeah, if you can find it for cheap, do it. I'll play it. I'm having a decent time with that. What else do I want to show? I got
I call Polar.
Ghostbusters video game.
Yeah, that's $20, right?
Yep. Had GameStop credit. I got Control in GameStop cellophane. Shout out
Oh,
to
cool. It's
GameStop.
new. That's brand new.
Brand new. They need to
What a
stop doing
brand new
that.
game. Look at that.
They need to
Oh, they
start.
put it in a baggie. It's new.
They need to start fucking discounting that like $5, and I don't care. But
That's
like
like it.
Jesus.
That's like if they should just charge you used price.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I mean, used price is a few dollars less, and you also get
$5.
10%
I
off.
think $5 less is fine enough.
Yeah.
But
Well,
luckily,
that's how much used price would be.
Sekiro, that was an actual.
Oh, an actual sealed game.
Yeah.
Wow.
What else did I get? I got The Man of Medan. I wasn't going to, and I think we might have even missed the Game Pass part anyway. I think that was only like 1 month that it allowed. I was gonna buy it and give it to Gore, because you can give a friend a pass for it. I think I already missed that boat, but I think Chris already watched it.
I mean,
anyways.
I think once you activate
30
it.
days from launch, I think.
That's kind of silly if that's the case, but
That's silly.
Yeah, but
It should be
yeah,
activated.
it should be. But I bought it. It seemed like a game that I'd probably want to get into just for.
That means they made that whole thing just for the first month of the game because they had to have made an app where you can connect to the game without actually having the game. I'm assuming, just like
They say
Way Out
download
did.
the trial.
Yeah, but it's like a different thing. You're downloading.
Yeah, I'll look into it. Maybe
So-
you're right, but I could be wrong. But we'll see.
That's so silly. They made a whole thing just like but only for the first month of the game release.
I went to
Right.
my local game shop, and if you went there on Black Friday, the first 2 hours were buy one get one all used games.
Right.
So I got Simpsons Hit and Run and Sonic Colors.
nice.
cool.
I had $20 credit too, so I got those both free. Got lucky.
Oh, you got lucky at wherever the fuck you went.
Right.
What'd
And
you
then it's funny I said this if you look at back my reaction to this last week actually.
Right.
But I bought a heater from Best Buy because I wanted to use a heater downstairs for my game room and then upstairs for my actual room. And so I forgot I actually had a heater. So I opened the garage a couple days ago and there was a heater right there. It's like, oh fuck, and I forgot and I tried it out and it worked. So I returned the heater today and I'm getting this, which is funny because of my reaction to David. But I got a Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Hell yeah.
Which
What?
if you go back and watch last week, David's like, if you guys like a good Pokemon game, he explains it, and you just hear me go, shut up.
Shut up. Actually,
I
I wanted to play Cyber Sleuth before.
my game,
They're
my
really
gamer,
good games.
my gamer club ends in like 3 weeks, so I'm like, all right, just get used to that, and I'll just buy whatever I need to right now. Which I'm assuming is gonna fuck me up next year, because I think what I heard is that if it's not shipped to you, it will not give you GCU pricing, which the Doom collection is in store. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna see if they'll honor it somehow, because I've been trying to ask them like, can you change the shipping, and they can't. For whatever reason, it's not letting me change the shipping. Yours is shipped, of course, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
But also, and then I forgot to 2 of my Kickstarter rewards for Dino Duel came in. Shouts.
Oh
Kickstarter.
fuck yes, Dino Duel.
I was watching your Black Friday for Target, Gore, and you make
Yeah.
fun of the game called Throw Burrito, which is funny. That's a game I
Really?
kickstarted. Yeah, because you're like, oh, throw burrito. You do that thing where you make the voice, you see something you don't know what it is. So you, that's from the
Is
people
that in my
made,
Black Friday video this year?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even
I
remember that.
kickstarted that. That's from the people that made Exploding Kittens, I believe.
Yep.
Fun game. Try it out, Gore. Play your cards right.
Where did I even read that? Oh, I guess. You talk about my not pickups video. Okay.
No, you're
never mind.
Best Buy Black Friday.
Yeah.
Reading.
Okay. That one I definitely wouldn't remember.
Right. And that's it.
Also, you talking about board games reminded me, I picked up the main rule book for 6th edition Shadowrun. That was the other thing I got. Oh, and a Steam controller. I got that too, but I don't know where I fucking put that piece of shit.
Oh, did you get it for $5?
Yep.
Well, then $8 shipping. Still not a bad price at all.
I was one of the
It's a
lucky few that
decent-
actually got it while it was still in stock.
I could have got it, but then I saw the shipping. I was like, I already have one. Fuck this. If it was $5 and like $3 shipping, then I would have did it. But that extra $5, nah, man. I forgot. Actually, I did buy a bunch of stuff on eShop. So
What else did
I
you get?
bought the Red Strings Club,
Oh, nice.
Valkyria Chronicles, the original. Bury Me, My Love. You remember that game?
No.
Yeah.
It's free right now. So,
Oh, shit.
well, at least it was yesterday. So.
Thanks for telling me.
I just told you. I just remembered because I saw it here. Here's another game I bought. Kyle will be really happy that I got this game. I got the Ugly Dolls game. It was like $4. So I was like, I need to play that because it looks terrible. Another game I need to play because it's bad. Moto Rush GT. It was like $1.50. It was like, it looked pretty fun. And I got Turok too. So there you go. I mentioned it before. done. Now can we actually do the trivia, which will take fucking 2 years?
Yeah.
What is it? You gotta stop doing the fucking music.
All right, Burning Me My Love is free right now still.
It's still
So,
free.
yeah.
Okay, so get that. I heard it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I heard it. That was one of the ones that was nominated last year. Was it?
Was it last year? Maybe it was.
It might not have been.
I think it came out on PC last year. So.
Trivia this week. It's not a music one.
Thank God.
It is a long guessing one though. Now let me run this by you guys before I actually throw you guys in. It's a 13-minute trivia. Do you guys want to make it shorter and rapid fire it and make it like 5 or 10 minutes and just cut it off there and we'll just give up as soon as it hits that, or do you guys want to run the full 13 minutes each?
For this time, I would like it to be shorter.
I was gonna say because usually Gore's the only one that bitches about the time limit. So
because I feel like it's not enough time because I like to think about stuff and.
So do you want the full 13 minutes?
Like if it was no, not this time. I want it to be short because I want this fucking
you want to
podcast.
know what the topic is?
Sure, I still want it to be short. I don't give a fuck if I lose. I just want the podcast to be over. So
the topic is can you name the top 100 video games of all time according to G4? Meaning that it goes up to 2011. And the way I was gonna do it is send you guys a screenshot, record it, and have you guys rapid fire games you think would be on it. It has a list. It has the years listed next to the number. So if you guys want, I'll give you like 5 or 10 minutes, whatever you guys want, or if you guys want the full minute, it doesn't really matter. Whatever you guys want to do.
And this is when did G4 start though? Because they'll only do like the games they
94 or something like that.
I see games down from 81 on here.
Okay, so they're just doing everything before 2011. All right.
2011 is the last year.
2011 and yeah.
There's like no 2012s on here.
I guess how about what? How many minutes do you think we need, David?
20.
I mean, I can rapid fire fucking 5 minutes, but
let's just do 5 minutes. I don't give a fuck.
All right.
This one time, I don't give a fuck.
All
right.
Hey, you guys, let me. How about we do it this way too? Instead of never mind. Let's not do it that way.
Hey, were you gonna say we both stay here?
You guys stay here and do it, and I won't tell you guys if you guys are right or wrong. You guys are rapid fire, and I'll just keep.
But you have to write it down. Which ones?
No, I can keep track of which ones you guys separate, but you guys.
That'd be chaotic because we just say the obvious ones immediately. We both fucking just start blurring.
I'd be saying.
Link to the past.
When you guys would say the one that someone else wasn't thinking afterwards. Yeah. So okay, so David, get out of here.
Yeah, you left last time. I left last time.
All right, let me send
keep your dumbass penguin on your head. This idiot.
This guy.
Dumb fuck. Look at this idiot.
Dumb fuck is such a good phrase.
Can we just have the thumbnail be him right here? It just says dumb fuck right next to it.
Shouts, Copa.
I guess I could just do whatever I want. Here, I'll do a print screen that, and I'll put it later. Anyway, go ahead.
Let's see. Desktop.
So just 5 minutes. I don't give a fuck.
5 minutes. Let me get recording here. Let me know when you are looking at it.
Okay. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. All right, open it. All right, and okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Should I go? Wait. Should I go from 1 to?
No, just rapid fire whatever you want. We're not gonna.
Okay.
Sage name out the ones you know.
Okay.
I'll tell you what you're there.
Okay.
Right. And go.
All right. Half-Life 2. Half-Life 1. Link to the Past. Ocarina of Time. Super Metroid. Mass Effect. Halo 3. Halo 2. Halo 1. Regular Metroid, regular Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Smash Brothers Melee, maybe original Super Smash Brothers, Skyrim. But Skyrim's there. That was 2011, right? Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto 4, San Andreas, Vice City.
I'm on Grand Theft Auto 3. Grand Theft Auto
3.
4.
Vice City.
Vice City.
Yeah. San Andreas.
San
Uh,
Andreas.
How about Pong? I bet Pong will be there. That'll be cute. Tetris. Regular Legend of Zelda. Would they put Majora's Mask? Maybe. No. I'll say Majora's Mask.
Would you say it was Majora's Mask? What was the one before that?
Oh, before that, regular Zelda, the original. The original Legend of Zelda. Because I said Ocarina and Link to the Past before.
Okay.
Uncharted 2. Mass Effect 2. I said Mass Effect 1 before. Mass Effect 2. Fallout 3. Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. And 4. Fuck it. They put. I'm sure they put all 4 of those, but they put 1 at least.
3 minutes. No,
all right, Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 definitely is on there. 4 is definitely
1, 2, 3.
4 is definitely on there.
Okay.
I'm thinking tonight. Banjo-Kazooie. Battletoads. Thinking rare now. GoldenEye. Perfect Dark. Super Mario World. No. What do the Yoshi one be there? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not gonna say. There's a 2006. What the fuck? What came out? No, it's okay. I'm just talking to myself. What the fuck happened in 2006? What games? I can't think of a single game that came out in 2006. I'm sure there are, but I just can't think of one.
Starting it again. Sorry. Go ahead.
Wait, what? What happened?
Fucking up
I
right
can't.
now.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just talking to myself.
Okay, give me a second to pause. Let me close some of these tabs. Maybe
that's fine.
Why.
Okay, I won't look. I won't even think. Give him an extra minute then.
Alright, let me close some of this shit. I don't know why it's lagging so hard right now.
Well, if it's lagging, that's not a big deal, right?
I can't even hear you sometimes.
Okay. Did you get?
Alright, let me see. Let me try it now.
When did it start? Because I said some stuff
You're good.
before.
Back up like 3 games.
I wasn't saying anything.
Last game you said was, I think, Majora's Mask, GoldenEye.
Whoa.
GoldenEye.
Oh, GoldenEye. Okay. I was about to say Majora's Mask is still like 10 games ago. No, I think that was last one. And I was like thinking like, oh, Perfect Dark. I said also.
Perfect Dark. Okay.
I was thinking rare stuff before. I was like, oh yeah, rare.
Banjo-Kazooie you went with, and then
yeah, but I said Banjo-Kazooie.
You got about 2.5 minutes.
Okay, I was thinking 2006. Like, what the fuck came out in 2006? 2007, 2005, 2004. I could think of games there. 2006 was the launch of a bunch of shit.
I'm gonna tell you how many you're at right now.
Oh, God of War 2, God of War 1, and God of War 2. Yeah, tell me how many I got.
You said God of War 1 and God of War 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess 3 would be there too, but whatever.
Okay, you're at 22 out of 100.
Okay.
You got 2 minutes.
I said the Metal Gear games. You got that right?
Yep.
Okay. Gradius. Think of like Pac-Man. Dig Dug. Classics. Donkey Kong Country. That's rare. Punch Out. Want a little Punch Out? Jimmy John's Everything with an Engine?
Minute and a half.
What? 2003. 2008. I said Fallout 3, right? You got that?
Yes.
And, what else? PS1. I'm thinking like PS1 and 64. Beyond Good and Evil? They love that. I know that. So they might put that there. Something else? Uncharted 3? Sure, there's classics. Regular Mario Bros, the arcade one, probably not.
1 minute.
Huh?
1 minute.
Okay.
You guys both 6 minutes, so you got 1 minute left.
Okay. 2004. Good. Atari Adventure, the original Adventure.
You're 25 out of 100.
Miss Pac-Man. I bet they put Miss Pac-Man instead. Miss Pac-Man's a better game. In Limbo. I bet they put Limbo. That was 2010, right?
Yep.
I bet they put Limbo.
15
I
seconds.
said Red Dead. Oh, no, I said Red Dead. I said Mass Effect 2. Sonic the Hedgehog? I put 1, 2, and 3. Just to be safe. And Knuckles, too.
And that's your last one.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I get.
All right. Let me do that. You got 26.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay.
Rapid fire. We gotta go. All right, bring it back. Come back. Yeah, take your time. You're mute.
5 minutes went quick.
You got well, technically he got longer.
It was 6 because his
It was actually
recording.
like 7 because I my recording was.
Well, I
stopped
stopped fucking. I stopped. I turned my brain off when you told me to stop fucking saying
Yeah, I
stuff.
had to pause, so I gave him an extra minute, and then we had the extra minute. So you had 6 minutes.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to know how many I got?
No.
Oh, never.
Oh wait, did you send me something to look at?
Oh shit. Did y'all get it?
All
Hold
right.
on.
All right, go back.
No.
Wow, what a nightmare this is.
Wow. What a nightmare this is.
What a nightmare this is.
All right,
It's going quick though. I like this. I don't care if he wins as long as it's quick.
This is your favorite part. You want episodes?
It,
full of
it
trivia.
was when it was like questions. Now it's just like, say a bunch of shit. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, making a lot of
Not really
questions hard.
trivia anymore.
Making a lot of questions hard.
Yeah.
I'll
I would
probably-
like
I'll-
to.
I'll
Can we
probably
get
ask-
multiple? Can we get multiple choice again?
That shit took me like a solid half hour every time I was doing that.
Yeah, but just work. Come on.
Yeah, I get paid enough.
You don't get paid at all. It's so
Exactly.
fuckly. You don't want to do this shit. I hate this podcast. Cut this all out. It's just-
Kyle.
cut this out. Yeah, Kyle, cut this out.
All right.
All right, ready?
Here, let me know when you're good.
So I just have the year, but and I just got to guess the
That's all you
game.
get.
Yeah, it gives
Yep,
you
but-
gives you a hint like
Yeah,
this
it gives
one.
you a
is
hint
it.
of like what year it is, but
No, you just say shit. Don't
yeah,
even like go
yeah,
by the.
Gore didn't even bother with it, so
Yeah.
I told him just rapid fire. You get 6 minutes to say whatever games you could think of that'll probably be on it.
Do you want to know how
I
many I
didn't, even,
got?
I didn't even tell. I told Gore how much he got right. I didn't even tell him which ones he got right.
Okay.
No.
So I'm just gonna say
let-
games
Let
then.
him go. Let him go blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
All
gonna
right.
say.
I'm just
games.
gonna say games then.
I got all 100.
Yep.
Go.
I'm gonna say Pac-Man, Super Mario Bros, Super Mario Bros 3, Super Mario 64. I'm gonna say fucking. I'm already stumped. Fucking Dark Souls. I'm gonna say goddamn Halo Combat Evolved. I'm gonna say Halo 2. I'm gonna say fuck. Fucking dude, I never. My goodness.
I get
Final
rapid
Fantasy
fire
7.
games off easy.
Yeah, I can. It's just I'm trying to think of what people would actually say is fucking game of the year. Asteroids, fucking goddamn Final Fantasy 7. Even though I already said that.
Fuck, I forgot Final Fantasy 7. I didn't say that.
Fucking Resident Evil, StarCraft, World of Warcraft,
There wasn't.
League of Legends, Overwatch.
Nope. That,
No,
no.
this is 2011.
2011.
Oh, yeah,
no
it's
further
2011.
stuff.
2011 cutoff.
I don't know when Overwatch came out. It's fine.
2011.
Resident Evil 4. Silent Hill 2, 3, 4.
I say fucking Silent Hill. I hate this game. I need more time.
Fucking BioShock, System Shock.
This is trivia.
Fucking Wolfenstein 3D.
Doom. It's just I'll give it
Doom. Fuck it. Yeah, Doom.
Fuck it, I don't care at this point.
We're
working through it together.
all right. Let's do this, buddy. Fucking Final Fantasy 4/2, Final Fantasy 6/3.
I'm sure they have a label.
Super Mario World. Conker's Bad Fur Day.
That'd be great. You okay? Adrian?
Ultima. I'm gonna say why not?
Ultima. Yeah, sure.
Tetris.
They might have Ultima there. Actually, thinking about it.
You got about 3.5 minutes left.
Shit. Qbert. Why not?
Why not? It's Qbert.
Mega Man X.
Fuck me.
Earthbound.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't appreciated in its time.
You guys love it would be appreciated, right?
You got about 3 minutes.
Fucking Wii Sports Resort. Fucking.
How about regular Wii Sports? I bet that's
Wii
there.
Sports.
I bet that's there.
I could just missed that one because he would have missed that. He says if we sports already, he would have moved on.
That was on there. I knew it.
Which, by the way, I'll tell you later.
Final Fantasy X.
Ew.
People loved that game when that fucking came out.
I like how you said like every Final Fantasy, but you've given me maybe like 10 franchises so far.
Did they make this in 2011?
You got 2.5 minutes, David.
Killzone. Gears of War.
Killzone? The fuck? Yeah, Gears
God of War.
Ooh.
A link between, or A Link to the Past. Fucking Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask. Star Fox 64.
Look at his collection. This is bullshit. I don't look at my collection. All my collection's garbage. I have Muramasa. What the fuck am I gonna chew?
Muramasa.
Yeah, Muramasa's up there. Shenmue. I bet Shenmue's
2 minutes.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Fucking Quake. Unreal Tournament.
Ah, fuck. They had a whole show based on Unreal Tournament. I bet it's on there.
Fucking. I don't know when games came out. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
It came out before 2011. I can assure you that.
Minute and a half left.
Oh, goddamn.
Quit cheating.
Legend of Dragoon. I'm staring right at my computer screen, asshole.
Exactly. It's fine. I don't care.
Fucking. I don't know when games came out.
Literally just think of like past games.
Old
Dragon
games.
Guard.
There you go. That's all. Yeah, Dragon Guard up there. I fucking shit pants.
I'll type it out just to fucking humor you.
A solid 7.
Fuck.
No.
1 minute.
1 minute. Adventure.
It's funny.
Fucking Street Fighter 2. Any of them.
Pick your poison. Any of the 14.
Fucking.
Quake. Oh, you said that.
Crash Bandicoot. Any of them.
I had
Fucking
Crash Bandicoot
Jack and
games here.
Dexter. Any of them.
Fuck me.
You can't do that. You gotta say them.
No, Jack and Dexter 1, 2, 3.
No, it's not called Jack and Dexter 2.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean, though.
It's called Jack 2. Yeah, I know.
Tekken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tag Tournament. Dino Crisis. Parasite Eve.
Minecraft.
You don't know Jack. Minecraft.
I think Minecraft would have been on.
Alright, you're done.
Tokyo Culture Club.
Alright.
Shenmue 3.
Alright, Chris.
Yeah, he beat me. He said way more games than I did.
Chris, you had a score of 26 out of 100.
Damn.
Oh,
David.
6 minutes. Had 100.
You had a score of 20.
Oh no! What?
Because,
I thought you said way more shit.
You know, there was a few moments you still wouldn't have won. There were a few moments where you skipped past crucial games again. So
Wow.
you said God of War. If you said God of War 3, you would have had that.
God
Oh, God
damn
of War
it!
3 was on there. I just said God of War 1, 2, and I was like, I guess 3. It's like
Yeah,
I didn't think
actually,
they
3
put
was
3
the one
yet.
that showed up there.
Wow, I'm
Technically,
actually surprised.
uh, technically you
I
had
thought 2 if anything.
28, Chris, but 2 of them were one of those things that were auto entered. 2 of them.
Oh,
So when I
okay.
typed in red, Pokemon Red showed up.
Oh,
When I typed in Dead, Left 4 Dead showed up.
Left 4 Dead. Wow. Left 4 Dead
So let
1?
me list off the games to you,
Oh
and
no.
if you guys want to follow along with the years too, so you can see those.
yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
list it off. First, Super Mario Bros. Second, Link to the Past. Third, Bioshock. 4, Asteroids. 5, Tetris. 6, Legend of Zelda. 7, Super Mario Bros. 3. 8, GoldenEye. 9, Shadow of the Colossus. 10, World of Warcraft. 11, Ocarina of Time. 12, Doom 2, which, David, you said Doom
What?
and then said fuck it.
Yeah.
Doom 2? What?
13's Portal. 14's Uncharted 2. 15's Donkey Kong. 16's Half-Life. 17's StarCraft. 18's Miss Pac-Man. 19's Diablo. 20 is Call of Duty 4. 21 is Resident Evil 4. 22 is Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Really? That was a game of the year?
No,
It's
it's
not
not game of the
shit.
year.
Bro,
It's
it's
just
not.
their top 100 games they have.
Top
Yeah.
100, whatever. Either way.
Yeah,
Fucking-
Game of the Year. They have a lot of games certain years.
Okay.
But this is their top 100. So number 1 is Super Mario Brothers.
It's the top 100. It's the last 100 best games of the year.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that this isn't just like 100 games. It's like it's actually like from 100, which is the worst best, I guess, to number 1, which is the best, right?
Right.
Okay, just making sure. So number 1 is the regular Mario Bros. I don't think so. But okay.
Let's see.
You're 20, I think.
23 is Halo 3. 24 is Madden 2005. That doesn't make sense. 2004 was the best one, right? Wasn't that the one that was?
2004 is the one I actually played.
Yeah. 25 is GTA 3. 26 is Eco. 27 is Chrono Trigger. 28 is Super Mario Kart. 29 is KOTOR.
Fuck.
And again, I couldn't type this one, so David would have had the point, but I couldn't really do it because he said Street Fighter, all of them. I'm not gonna type in all of my time. He goes Street Fighter, all of them. Tekken, all. I'm not gonna fucking type all this time. So 30 was Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
We'll give it to him. Give it to him.
He
It
doesn't
doesn't matter. He
matter.
still
He
lost.
does, yeah.
He got 21. There you go. He's legal. Drake.
31 is Skyrim. 32 is Punch Out. 33 is Final Fantasy 7. 34 is Counter Strike. 35 Symphony of the Night. 36 Arkham City. 37 Halo. 38 Super Metroid. 39 is Tony Hawk Pro Skater. 40 is Space Invaders. 41 Super Mario 64. 42 is Ghosts and Goblins. 43 is Quake 3 Arena. Another thing David would have got. 44 GTA 4. 45 is Metal Gear Solid. 46 is Red Dead Redemption. 47 is Myst. 48 Tecmo Bowl. 49 is Angry Birds. No. 50 is Sonic the Hedgehog. You can tell that's the product of the time right there.
I put Plants vs Zombies way before fucking Angry Birds.
Oh yeah, that's probably the time right there too for sure though.
But Plants vs Zombies is still fun. Angry Birds, I don't have fun with.
50 is Sonic the Hedgehog. 51, another one David would have got if he just fucking named them, was Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. 52, Rock Band 3. 53 is Deus Ex. 54, Gauntlet. 55, Kingdom Hearts. Another one 50 David would have got. 56.
I feel like the ones that he could have got, maybe we should just give
No,
him.
because you can't just say all of them. That's not fucking.
Yeah, I guess
That's not gonna happen.
You have to remember the names of them. Unless they have one.
I'm sorry, some of these games have a billion fucking versions, like goddamn Street Fighter 2.
Well, Ratchet and Clank though, if you can't say the names of them. But like because those aren't just called Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, and 3.
But like 56, Super Street Fighter 4, I wasn't gonna get that because if you type in Street Fighter 4, it would have been Super. 57, Pokemon Red. 58, Ultimata Online. 59.
Yeah, see, Ultima Online.
I guess that counts. Give it to 22.
He's at Ultima.
That's true. He did say Ultima.
Fair. Whatever.
He did say Ultima.
I already see another one that David would have got too. I saw.
God damn.
I see 2.
He would have won if he
Wait.
just said
Well,
these
no, he
names.
would have for sure got one, but one of them fucked up. I'll see it in a second. Where was I? 59 Maniac Mansion 2. 60's Contra. 61's God of War 3. 62 Civ 2. 63 Wolfenstein 3D. There's another one. 64 NBA Jam.
He said that. He said Wolfenstein 3D, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, did
He
he?
did say
I thought he
that.
said Wolfenstein.
Yeah, he said Wolfenstein 3D.
Okay, I didn't type that well. All right, you get 21 points, David.
22. We
You
gave
still-
him one
Yeah, you
earlier.
still got 4 more, but it's not happening.
Maybe.
No,
We'll see.
I already looked through it again.
We'll go through. Figure it out.
64 is NBA Jam. 65 Unreal Tournament. 66 Assassin's Creed 2. 67 Minecraft. 68 Prince of Persia: Sands in Time. 69 Double Dragon. 70 Star Wars. 71 Wing Commander 2. 72 Mortal Kombat. 73, which is a fuck up, Mega Man 2.
Oh, Mega Man.
So David would have had that for sure. So
Wait, he said Mega. He said Mega Man X. Though.
yeah, but oh yeah, you did, huh? Well,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's fair.
never mind.
I'm both fair and not fair.
74
Fuck
Star
that.
Fox 64. 75 Fallout 3. 76 Blades of Steel. 77 Excite Bike. 78
Blades of
Spy
Steel.
Hunter. 79 Psychonauts. 80 Gears of War 3, which David would have got, but you said Gears of War and left it. 81 Resident Evil. 82 Super Smash Bros. Melee. 83 Ninja Gaiden. 84 Wii Sports, which thank Gore for that, because David would not have gotten that. David said Wii Sports Resort and then left it, but then Gore comes and said, oh, Wii Sports 2.
Well, Wii Sports 1 makes more sense.
Yeah.
That was the one that fucking
One
blew
of the
up.
best selling games of all time.
Everybody loves it. My
85,
family still plays it.
85 Silent Hill 2. 86 Outrun. 87 Mass Effect 2.
Okay. Oh.
88 Double Dribble. 89 Left 4 Dead. 90 Baldur's Gate 2. 91 is The Sims. 92 is Galaga. 93 Star Wars TIE Fighter. This one I thought Gore would have got was 94 is Braid. You were almost on it when you were saying Limbo. I thought you would just think of indie shit right then that people like.
Yeah, I don't like Braid, so I try never to think about it.
Really? I liked Braid.
I hate Braid.
I
I hate the fucking idiot made it too.
I like The Witness a lot.
I don't. Yeah, I should say I hate him because if I saw him, I wouldn't be like, "Grr," but it'd be like I just don't like him. You know, personal.
Anyway, 95 is Burger Time. 96
That's all I like the game.
Guitar Hero 2. 97 NBA 2K11.
Okay.
98 Pitfall. Here's a
2K11.
fucking here's a game y'all forgot about. 99 Words with Friends.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
like getting.
Oh, what is 100? I need to know. 1972. Is that Pong?
Yeah.
Okay. So I knew Pong would be there. I said it.
Words with Friends was pretty big back then. Remember
Wait,
that was Zynga's
You said
whole fucking-
Tetris, right? Tetris was here, right?
Tetris, yeah, Tetris was. Where is that?
It was earlier in the list.
You don't
somewhere.
need to tell me.
Number 5.
Damn. That's pretty good.
Hey,
And I'm
congratulations.
upset that I missed Bioshock and fucking and Portal. Those are two that
Crash.
were really upset. Yeah, Crash, but I have the fucking games right in front of me, so I should have remembered that. But I wasn't looking around on fucking somebody.
Congratulations, Gore the Movie God. You now have 26 points.
That's
Finally.
bullshit.
Finally, I
Fucking-
win another
gotta,
one.
So, lesson relearned. Just keep fucking naming every goddamn number in the goddamn
yeah,
series.
it makes sense, right?
Gore does
Like-
it. When Gore does it, he's like, all right.
When I said God of War, I was like God of War 1,
Majora's
2.
Mask. He'll go through all of them.
Yeah, I went through all of them.
And also fucking individually
think
name
about it like
every
this.
think of all the goddamn games.
But think about it like this. I do that, and that wastes time for me. So I'm taking a risk by mentioning every single game in the series where you just say God of War, so why should you be rewarded by just fucking blurting a game out
And
and
just
then
saying all of them.
and counting them as everything? That's not fair.
Because the problem
It's
is
like-
when
saves
you
time
say,
and-
no,
Yeah,
it
it
saves
saves
time.
time,
No,
but-
hold on. It saves time for you mentally. Physically, I'm still having to type out. If I type in like
You have to
Ratchet and
think of every
Clank,
game.
if I type in Ratchet and Clank, which again I've never fucking played that franchise. If I type in Ratchet and Clank, I gotta backspace it if it's not right. Ratchet and Clank 2, whatever the fuck that one is, backspace that. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, backspace. Fuck you. Come on.
Fuck you.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I agree. About you though.
I hate this.
There you go. I'm bringing it back.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
All right.
No, fuck you.
That was
I'm like
trivia.
I'm like Uncle Sammy or whatever. Fuck you. I don't need you.
Let's see.
All right,
where
good. That
is-
was still long, but not as long as. Whoa, Big Puff. This guy's cool. He vapes.
Oh, my screen was covered for a second, so all I saw was you go, whoa, big puff, and I don't know what the fuck happened.
Just puffed a big. You don't see smoke still everywhere.
No, I'm not looking at him.
Looks like he's in a sauna.
I don't look at losers.
Looks like he's in a sauna right now. A nerd sauna.
Right. So David, I posted the 5 news stories I'm gonna talk about.
5?
Because David had like 4 other ones that I don't really care about talking about, unless you want to like give us a 30-second rundown of it.
That sucks. Sorry, David.
I'm gonna be real with you, David.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm gonna be real with you, David. Blaze Blue producer would love to work with Marvel or DC on a game. Yeah. Fucking like anyone would fucking want that. Like, ask any developer, hey, do you want to work with Marvel stuff? 99 out of 100 would be like, yeah, sure, I would love for Marvel to fucking come to me and give us money to work on their game.
Yeah, I had nothing to say on it. I just fucking threw it in there because it was a story that I saw.
Well, there you go.
Where are you finding these stories?
Bullshit.com. Wow, there's a couple
places.
You know what? This is gonna sound fucked up, David, but your smile right now looks like the Nemesis.
Oh yeah, with those big popsicle teeth, those popsicle stick teeth.
He's not gonna smile. Yeah, look at that. Look at David.
So you got the look for it.
Just add some staples.
Okay. Stars.
All right.
Whenever he wins a trivia, he's like points.
So news. We're just gonna give a quick 2-second rundown of the rest of this shit. Persona 5 Royal. Watch the fuck out, March. We're filling you back up again, baby.
Yeah.
Half-Life Alex and Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, March 31st. Yep, Alex Royal and Persona Half-Life.
Hopefully I'll have
I really wish things didn't get delayed out of March, because March would look fucking stupid right now. If what was it? It was Watch Dogs and Doom. No, Watch Dogs.
Doom was there.
No,
Watch Dogs and I guess Last of Us was Last of Us was in February, but it was pretty close to March. No, there's something else in March that got pushed away. I forgot what it was though. But dude, March is fucking insane. You got Doom.
We had time to breathe, and then Doom was like, "Fuck it!"
Yeah, you got Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing, fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake. You got this.
You know what? Hold on, stop right there. I really wish this was back like 10 years ago when midnight launches were still a thing, because I would love to see the 3 distinct crowds for Doom, Final Fantasy, and Animal Crossing. That would be the funniest.
The people that are there for
funniest midnight launch would be just those 3 crowds together.
Yep. And then you'll see my fast coming up to get all 3.
Doom. That's Animal Crossing. All right, that's Doom. There's Final Fantasy guy.
A bunch of metalheads picking up Doom, and fucking there's that one fat dude, which will be me, that's picking up all 3 games. Yep, I like them all.
He's like, except Animal Crossing, but I fucking...
Yeah, I'm giving it a chance because I'm a good guy.
I'm a good
Dude, Animal Crossing is going to be great that month because it's going to be that perfect wind-down game in between fucking Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's going to be the perfect game to never play while I'm playing Doom Eternal. You're right.
No, you just pop it in for a half hour at the end of the night and just fucking chill and relax and beat the fuck out of animals with your net. That's great.
See, how's that chill? You talk about shit I want to do in Doom. Beat the fuck out of things.
That's therapeutic, Igor.
If Doom had a farming simulator, like in it, like you could farm and protect your farm from demons, that'd be the best game ever.
Or would literally play any other game. If it was like, if it was Stardew Valley mixed with Doom,
fuck.
No, I legitimately, I'm that guy.
And then every like 2 minutes, you got an ultimate.
Oh,
I genuinely find it satisfying that in Animal Crossing you can physically harass your neighbor so much by beating them with the net or throwing them into the little sinkholes that they'll just move away, and I just get satisfaction out of that.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't want to be around you, David.
Yeah, I never want to live near you. I go outside checking my mail. He just like catches me with a fucking fly net.
Throws you in a hole.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah,
puts a lotion on the skin.
Oh no! Don't do that. Oh, you fuck me, I fuck me. He tucks his dick back in his.
Goodbye, horse.
Go check it out.
Shout out to Persona 5 Royal. See you in March, baby. I'm playing.
Yeah, that's in Persona 5. Yeah, that scene from Silence of the Lambs is gonna be in Persona 5 Royal. I guarantee it. Where he tucks his dick between his legs. Me. Anyway.
The Smash Bros. Ultimate will has more entrants than all the other games combined at EVO Japan 2020. Shout out to Smash, good job.
Now, why is that on there? But fucking when he puts Blaze Blue,
that was another
one of my stories.
Oh, never mind. Fuck you, David.
Another small story is Super Mario Maker 2 got Legend of Zelda DLC.
Oh
Shout
my
out to Mario Maker
god!
2.
Yo, shout out to Mario Maker.
All right, now the real
What's
stories.
the DLC? It just comes with.
You can get the Master Sword and you can go through walls now and break them and stuff like that. Oh, what's up, Tracer? All right, now the actual stories.
Oh boy, can we talk about the big one?
Yeah, Halo Reach launched.
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna pick something fucking else.
Yeah.
No, let's do the other ones and then we'll go into the.
Well,
Yeah, we're gonna save the big
this
one
one's
for
kind of short.
last.
Halo Reach launched. It's top selling game on PC. Shout out to PC people finally getting that. It also has a cool anti-cheat. You can turn off the anti-cheat so you can mess around with mods and stuff on Halo Reach now.
Hell yeah, I would actually like to do that, but
Yeah.
my computer's poopy, so.
That's what I'll be doing.
I'm sure it could run.
Shout
some of
outs
those.
to Halo.
Yeah, shout out to Halo. So we need to stop with
Yeah,
shout
it's
outs.
also the top 3 games being played on Steam.
I'm
Shout out
glad.
to-
I hope this is like kind of like the renaissance for Halo, where all of a sudden people get like excited again, because it's been a while since people got like fucking hyped for Halo.
Yeah, this is definitely the fucking
This
live or
is the most
die
hype
moment.
I've seen for Halo in a long time.
Halo Infinite's gonna be sick. That's
I hope
Hopefully.
so. I really hope so.
No, it's gonna be sick.
Maybe.
It has a possibility.
No, well, no.
Shout outs to last week.
Yeah, shout out to last week. Let's say Adrian make no fucking sense whatsoever.
Shout outs to those shout outs.
As our friend says, a cringe conversation. Go ahead.
Yeah, that guy. We're gonna take for all.
Yeah.
I got a shit.
The cringiest
Comedy,
motherfucker.
yeah. I guess he
The
does know
cringy-
cringe best, right?
Yeah, he does. He talked about Dark Side Phil for a hobby. So
For a living.
for a living, I was gonna say that, but that's not true.
Yeah, let's spread that rumor. It'll happen.
Yeah, he's probably watching. Too.
I bet he drinks
What?
cups out of the trash.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Next story: Valve Index headset sold out in some regions.
That's cool.
I would love to get it. I would love to. Get
Oh no, your
Index.
penny fell.
I would love to get Index. That thing looks pretty cool, but
And you know what's fucking selling
dude-
it? Half-Life Alex.
Oh, you know what's also selling it? Boneworks. Have you seen Boneworks? I mentioned this last week, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Bones
Dude,
Thugs and Harmony?
watch Boneworks looks fucking like I can't even believe how good that game looks.
Someone was having a VR discussion that made sense to me, where the reason why people have motion sickness is because the refresh rate, and that's why it's so much more prone on PS4, because
That's why I think the PS4 gives it to you the most because
Yeah.
it's just like blurry and it
30
has
to
the
60 frames.
yeah.
Whereas if
Yeah.
you have the other ones, you can unlock them like to 120 to 240, and
I heard Oculus Quest is really good. Like it looks clear enough where and its refresh rate. It's all mobile stuff inside, but it's like way better than the PS4 VR.
Yeah, now
Hopefully.
since you said was it last week that it's not gonna be able to run Half-Life Alyx, now I'm just like, I guess I'll just fucking one day just build a fucking beefy PC and.
Yeah, but Oculus Quest, it's like built on mobile stuff, right? Like the inside is like a lot of like mobile, like that's why it can't run.
It's a great
really
piece of hardware.
I've heard it's excellent. That's why I'm probably
And like easily like best like Beat Saber machine for sure.
Oh yeah, but there's also like a game that's like Beat Saber if it had guns in it. I forgot what it's called. It's got like I think it's called like
Gun Saber.
Gun Jack or something. It's called something like that, like Gun something. But it looked
Gunblade.
really good too. It actually looked more like Beat Saber mixed with like Super Hot. That,
I
like,
have Gun
visual
Club
style.
VR. I kind of want to play that. I still have it. I've never actually played
Yeah.
it.
That game, the Quest also has that drunken bar fight.
Right.
It also has what's the Rec Room? It has that, of course. So it has a lot of. It has the Vader thing too, the Star Wars thing that's
Yeah.
coming. That heard was really good.
Yeah, now I kind of want one, but now I'm like, I might as well just get Index or something if I'm gonna just go all out with VR.
Yeah, that's kind of what
I
I'm pissed by. Is
I
like,
really want a VR headset that can just fucking go nuts with frame rate, so I can not have to deal with that. I get fucked up in Firewall. Firewall fucked me up so bad.
That was fun.
I don't know what it was. Like I don't get motion sickness too much from that kind of stuff anymore. I used to always get it from FPS. Every time I start a new FPS, I have to put it down after half an hour because I always got it. That went away, but then after Firewall, dude, I'd play it and like 2 minutes in, I'd have to fucking like lay down because I felt like I was like sweating and it was fucking that bad. I'm like, all right, cool. Rested for 15 minutes. I think I'm good to go. Oh no, can't do that.
This
No,
guy's
the only
poorly
thing that's
made.
given me motion sickness was Doom VR. That was a fucking
Yeah,
nightmare.
I played that a little bit. It didn't
How's
give me
Wipeout
motion
VR?
sickness, but it was. I gotta assume that's fucking terrible.
I really want to play Wipeout
Oh, it
VR.
makes you go bleh. Fucking. But you're going so fast it just goes right into your face. That sucks.
All right, next story.
Yeah. Next, please.
Sony doesn't care about doing another handheld.
Yeah, that's upsetting. All these fucking Vita games are just.
Well, it makes sense because fucking how are they ever gonna compete with the Switch now? They're gonna always be an inferior fucking.
Make it a PS4 portable. Yeah, make PS4 games. Yeah, imagine taking God of War onto the shitter.
Actually, that is
It's
kind of
great.
an interesting point. Is
xCloud.
if it was.
It's gonna be competing with xCloud now. That's the thing too.
Yeah, xCloud phones and.
Like, why are you gonna buy a fucking whole dedicated handheld when you can just kick some hokey controller to your
Well, that's
phone?
portable. That's close enough. I'll take that.
There you go.
Say I play Killzone Shadowfall while you're taking a shit.
Hell
Throw
yeah.
that shitter fall.
Shitterfall.
Literally.
Oh, yeah, shitter is coming and falling. Yeah.
Good talk. All right, next
All
story.
right, next story. This one made me sad. Was Campo Santo doesn't give a fuck about in the Valley of Gods anymore.
Who?
Well, it's not that they don't give a fuck. Weren't they tasked to
No,
do Half-Life Alyx? and stuff?
No, so when they were open about it, saying that the story about Valve is that if you get in there, you can work on whatever the fuck you want, like whatever you want to do. If you want to go work on this thing, you can go work on that thing. If you want to go work on that thing,
They
go
were
work on
like
it.
Half-Life.
They don't really care. Well, yeah, and I get that, right? If you're just
Makes
some
sense.
cool developers, you guys got a good little fan base, and they're like, hey, you want to work on Half-Life, a new Half-Life? I'm sure like any developer would be like, fuck yeah, I do. Like, or
Yeah.
some would be kind of like scared.
You
too,
see
like,
my
I don't know if
nips? I'm hard.
But like I get why, but I don't, dude. I wasn't like the biggest fan of Firewatch. I liked it a lot, but I thought the story kind of like fell a bit at the end. But it was like whatever. Like
I really liked it.
I still liked it a lot. Like I love it was more like the journey was better than the destination. In the Valley of the Gods was like a fucking fantastic trailer. I love the song in there. I still listen to that song a lot. And that was a great Game Award unveiling too.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Maybe?
Yeah, and it was supposed to come out this year, and then they started off with, hey, so that 2019 date? Well, whoops.
Yeah. That sucks. Well, you know what? Stanley Parable did the same thing. They were supposed to have that super deluxe version. Did you see that video, by the way?
No.
Them announcing a delay because it was supposed to come out this year. And everyone was like, where the fuck is it? And they made a great video. I don't even want to spoil it. Just watch it. Just want to look up Stanley Parable trailer. It came out a couple days ago. It's really funny. I should have did a reaction to it, but I didn't.
The way they said it is that some of Campo Santo work on Half-Life Alyx. Some of them was working on, what is it?
Oh,
Dota Underworld, and some are working on Steam. And they're like,
well,
and
maybe after Half-Life Alyx.
And the way they phrased it kind of made me even less optimized. So we're like, you know what? In the Valley of God is something we can and may come back to. And I was like, nah, that's gonna be that's a fucking casualty.
I wonder when they stopped working on it. Like
not too long ago, because they had that thing. I was gonna put on for bullshit once, but I didn't really think about it because we were running late. Was they had the thing where like all the people were moving it off their profiles, like as like, oh, I'm the lead director of this, and they just removed it and said lead director of Valve or something like that. So.
Well, but they could have stopped even before that.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did.
It could have been. They could have not even been working on it this entire year.
The way it looks like to me, and it kind of sucks because I feel like what might have happened, and maybe I'm making assumptions for sure, is that I feel like it might have been that like some people were like, oh, I want to work on Half-Life, and so many people like want to do that there was like not enough team left to build in the Valley of the Gods, and like, guess I'll go work on Steam.
Yeah, I just got a message from Xbox. Toy Story 3 is free for games with gold boys.
All right, games gone by this month instead of in.
Hell yeah, that's actually a pretty good game. Anyway, that sucks.
That GTA mode.
Yeah, that sucks about Campo Santo. Well, I don't know if they're dead though, because you haven't written
They were
here.
saying, didn't they? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna read the exact.
Those people are still around. They're just doing other things. I guess under a different name now, because they're just Valve now. So
let me go see what the actual statement.
I'm sure they have team names too, right, for Valve?
Yeah, but the way they said it was on Dota Underworlds, some are on Steam, and so on.
Yeah. No, that sucks.
So I think it might have just happened that I think they just kind of just
Dissolved.
I'm sure like they can all come back together, but it's a possibility. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I think if Half-Life Alyx takes off, they're gonna want to work on Half-Life 3. And granted, like the people behind Firewatch are the people behind The Walking Dead Season 1. So like you got some good minds behind Half-Life in that case, but
Yeah.
that sucks. That's definitely one of the most disappointing things I've heard because I was super excited for that one.
Yeah, but you know what? That sucks. But you know what? Can we go to something that's not disappointing? And
Halo
it's
Reach is out on PC.
fucking sweet. Finally, I can play Halo on my shitty, terrible, fucking outdated PC. Oh, it doesn't run. Fuck.
All right, RE3 leaked.
Don't say it like that. Wait, no. RE3 Remake leaked.
No, the
RE3.
original.
Tracer, you back?
But
Damon X Machina is getting a collaboration DLC with The Witcher 3.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. Shut up right now. Let's talk about Resident Evil 3 Remake, which will be announced at the Game Awards. It's gonna have a sick trailer.
Wait.
It's gonna be
Nemesis and Smash.
Nemesis. Oh,
That would. Oh man.
Tracer.
No, fucking yeah. Let's talk about this because 3 is my favorite Resident Evil.
Really?
Resident Evil 3 is good. I like it. I never finished it personally because me and my friends used to play the Resident Evil games, and that one we got stuck. No, we got stuck.
I thought you were gonna say,
we got scared. Oh, we got sucked.
Sucked.
Weird. A little weird, but no, we got stuck. I don't remember where.
I have a girlfriend now. I'm not gonna play video games anymore.
I got sucked. Maybe if I'm good, I'll get something else that rhymes with sucked. Trucked. Lucked.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh, naggers.
Shout out to South Park.
South Park, go watch it. It's a show. Anyway, yeah. So Resident Evil 3, we got stuck on, but I love Nemesis. He's a fucking asshole in the entire game, and I love the dodge mechanic, the little like dodge thing you can do.
Now, I still haven't played Resident Evil 2. That's gonna be probably one of my winter games that I played.
You have to hurry up. This is coming out. I assure you, this is coming out tomorrow.
No, so I'm saying that I'll play during my break, but without spoiling too much, I know Resident Evil 3 was kind of made like off like
it's gonna be the same game.
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
So I'm getting Mr. X. I don't know Mr. X. I don't know that, but I hear Mr. X is kind of like Nemesis, so they can kind of bring that over, right?
Yeah. The tyrant, Mr. X, is just this guy that kind of walks towards you and grabs you and throws you and stuff and punches you. The Nemesis just comes up and he's like,
he's a fucking Kool-Aid man. He just bursts through fucking everything like a goddamn juggernaut.
And he has a rocket launcher.
Is he kind of like that fucking guy in Resident Evil 6? Kind of like was to us.
Yeah, except that guy didn't have a rocket launcher. Also, that game was just like fucking stupid. So it was all action. So it was just like when he showed, it was like another thing.
Yeah, he just kept showing.
Yeah, but similar. Similar, yeah. I know you're talking about when we had to hide in the dumpsters from the past and stuff. I remember that shit. But yeah, no, Nemesis is fucking fearsome.
Especially where he's a constant looming threat throughout the fucking game. You're just walking along and all of a sudden he fucking juggernauts through a fucking wall, or he just fucking appears over where you need to go. So you gotta fucking backtrack around, and he's just constantly chasing your ass throughout the game. I'm
assuming they're gonna tone him down in this a little bit.
I hope they don't. I hope they fucking make it worse. Fucking crank it up.
That'd be great. But I'm assuming so because like a game like Resident Evil 3, whenever he shows up, it's just like you can kind of deal with him just by the clunkiness of the game, because you know how he like runs up to you and then he does his animation. Here it's gonna be like Mr. X, where he's just like this big imposing dude, and it's not like you can't just use the game's mechanics to get away from him. I guess you could, but like I mean it's clunkiness, I guess, to get away from him. So I think they're probably going to tone him down. He might not run as fast or something, or maybe he'll have a rocket launcher only later. I can't remember. In Resident Evil 3, does he get the rocket launcher later? Or he
does get that later.
He gets it later. Okay. So maybe it'll be much later in the game. He'll get it. I can see that being like end game stuff.
Shoutouts to Avengers.
Yeah, shoutouts to them. Rest in peace, Captain Marvel. That was the lead scene. Anyway, so it's a good announcement. It's not an announcement. It's a leak, but it's coming. Can we talk about how everybody looks though?
Yeah, I don't like Jill's design.
I see everybody saying like, "Oh, it's SJW stuff." They're making her look like I don't know. I don't. They're upset because they make her look normal. I'm like, I don't know, Jill. I mean, besides the dress, I guess. I mean, she's always looked like a
She always
normal.
looked pretty normal before.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I guess they're upset like, oh no, now she just looks like really bland. I'm like, I don't know, man. I just see people on Twitter talk about it's SJW stuff.
you
I'm
follow weird fucking people on Twitter.
I don't follow. No, I don't follow. I just like what. I don't know why I do this. I always fucking like, Resident Evil 3, let's see what people are saying. You like click a tag or something like that, and immediately there's like people talking about like they comparing her to like just like this generic like character model or something like that. She looks lame. I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, this first of all,
crazy?
there's
But
2 pictures that are leaked. There's like 2 pictures so far.
that's such a weird thing because like. Not every person, not every woman or every man stands the fuck out in real life. Like,
Yeah.
you pass like hundreds.
Jill doesn't.
If you're out like just like out shopping at the mall or something, you're past like 100 women. Like, none of them are gonna fucking like. I guarantee you'll maybe like you'll ignore like so many of them how they're like dressed and all that. It's like why is this have to be some like crazy fucking elaborate weird sexy design? Like it's a fucking woman.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess that's really the way they're trying to get past the oh she's not sexy enough is them saying like she looks generic, but it's because she doesn't look like in the 3rd game she's straight up just like has a like top. A dress on crop top, thank you, and she's just like running around with a skirt on. It's just like
I don't want to see that
completely different than how she looks in the first game. First game she has like military gear.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that either, but
at some point honestly at some point it's embarrassing. Like at some point if you're just fucking running around with this fucking half titty out fucking woman trying to fight zombies, it's embarrassing. Like it is
embarrassing. It feels like a porn game.
Yeah, it's if you want to do that stuff, that's fine. There's a market for that. Like and I get like I understand.
There's tons of anime games for it.
It's like I get it. So like when Dead or Alive 6 came out, they toned that down. In my eyes too, I'm like, well, that's kind of the part of Dead or Alive 6, right? That's kind of that's the point of it. So I mean, let them have that. That's their thing. Not every game has to be. There's gonna be some games that are for that. That's fine. That's let them be like that. It's just weird. It's like not to get off tangent with it, but it's like people are like, oh, women should be like this or that. Men could do whatever they want like that, and that's fine. But then why can't they have like their own little thing to do that too? It's like it's just weird. It's like, but there's a time and place for that. Dead or Alive 6, if it wants to be some titty game and fighting with boob physics don't make sense, let them have it. Fuck it, fine. Have fun with it. Do
Hell
it.
yeah.
But not every game.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like a video strip poker. If you want to play that, go ahead and play video strip
poker.
Hell
yeah, go play it. Good game.
But like it just, I don't want to see that. If I'm playing Resident Evil 6, I don't want fucking like some Tits Girl out, right? I just want to play a game. I don't want
My name's Tits Girl.
Yeah, I don't want to see tits jiggling around everywhere. Just fucking, it's embarrassing.
Of the outfit design itself, I have no issue with. I think it's fine. I mean, that kind of goes to what we were talking about a little bit with when we were talking about the FF7 remake with Tifa's design. Like, weirdly enough, a lot of people, were pissed off about the fact that it's like, oh, she's got like a sports bra underneath now. It's like,
oh, she looks normal, like a fucking human, which ironically I think is more attractive if they like actually look like a real person as opposed to some fucking disproportional fucking character.
She looks like a normal girl.
Tifa right now.
She's still stacked. I don't know.
Well, no, but I'm saying it's compared to like what she was right before.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, before she was like 4 polygons.
I don't get why. Why is that's just weird to me? Like how?
That's the weird thing to me though.
Side note, David knows this. I've been thinking about this for the last 3 weeks. Do you remember the Comedy Button podcast? Way back, I'm talking like in the first like 10 to 15 episodes, where Scott Bromley talked about how he knew his art friend who would jerk off to stick figure porn that he drew.
Hell yeah, that's hot.
This guy he knew would draw stick figures, like just big titted stick figures, and he would jerk off to that. That'd be his stuff.
He's like,
and he was like, dude, I'm envious of that for you, man. You just go on a deserted island, and you're just fucking good to go.
Beating it up, unless you don't have a pen.
But I mean, going to that, like that's
the thing
that I got pissed off about.
Or fucking draw in the sand.
But see, that takes me
with
out.
Your dick, yeah.
Because why she got sand tits and not fucking sand body now? See, out of the.
Well, you got to draw a line in the sand.
Out of the
somewhere.
fantasy, yeah.
literal line.
Well,
of
no,
sand.
I drew the line already. I need the fucking round part now.
Anyway,
Fuck.
but I just think it's weird that people are like so weirded out about that. Like, oh, it looks like a more normalized fucking human. It's like, isn't that kind of cool that fucking video games are like at a point where they can look more like actual people that you can place yourself in? This is a fucking bizarre, weird, like, oh look, that girl has fucking G level fucking tits, and then this girl,
Which is funny. That's one of the virus levels in Resident Evil. There you go.
and then fucking like Gears of War, where every fucking person's like a fucking meat hunk.
Hell yeah, man. That's how I like my games. Meat hunks and big tits.
Yeah, well, I got the. Dude, I'm gonna put you in a time machine, send you back to like 2010. You're gonna have a good time, brother.
To be fair, that's fair though, right? I'm like, hey, if you're gonna have the big tits, you gotta have the muscle-bound guys with no shirts. So yeah, be fair. That's why everybody talks about like
bisexuals. They get the best of everything, man.
When they turn Resident Evil in Jill in Resident Evil 3 into more of like a sex symbol, not really. I mean, she's still she's still badass. It's not like she has like double D's or whatever. It's just like, she's dressed more.
I just like these people are like, they would love that she didn't have any clothes. Fuck it.
Hell yeah, I'm sure they thought that, like, just with Tomb Raider. Remember, everybody thought there was a nude code or something like that. Oh, it has to be somewhere.
Wasn't there? It wasn't it. Final Fantasy where they coded someone nude completely and it was an old woman.
Yeah, it was Final Fantasy, the last
15.
one. 15.
Yeah. And they were like, "What the fuck, man? Why did they do the girl?" But they found her. That girl's model.
I don't know why. I'm assuming they had like some scene where she's naked, but you don't see any of the bits.
I saw him fish 15.
No, I don't think there's like that, but I think they might have had, because I watch. I forgot his name's
Oddheader.
Oddheader, there you go. Thank you. I watch him sometimes, and
fantastic channel.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Every video of Oddheader, there's at least like 4 fuck ups every time. It's just like he's like, this game came out in 2005. I was like, I'm pretty sure not. And then I look at the comments, and like, it didn't come out in 2005. I'm like, Jesus.
Anyway, that's all we have to talk about Resident Evil 3. So that's the podcast.
No. Resident Evil 3, but besides just Jill, which by the way, they gave her like kind of like a tank top, kind of like Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Can you explain this game really quick to me? Sorry to interrupt you.
Sure. What do you mean explain it?
Go ahead really quick, and I'll bring up my point in a second. Sorry, it's a little diverted.
David probably could explain it better because he actually finished it himself.
No, I was gonna say is so who's the guy protagonist in this?
Carlos. It's Carlos, right? Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos.
He's the guy
who was in the Resident Evil movies. I'm sure you remember.
Me?
Yeah.
No,
you see him, right?
Oh.
What? You didn't see the Resident Evil movies?
So Carlos is the protagonist for this with Jill.
Yeah, I don't.
I think
you play as him once, right?
You run across him. Like, he's kind of like this game's Ada. Is a good way to put it.
I was hoping we'd have a fucking
there's no 2 campaigns, by the way.
Protagonist. Well,
no 2 campaigns in Resident Evil 3.
Would you be hyped if they made it a double campaign?
That'd be cool. Yeah, I'd be down with that.
Because isn't the word that Resident Evil 3 is kind of like way too small of a game for like compared to Resident Evil 2 to be like a AAA 60
Yeah,
game?
it's a little bit longer than 1 campaign for Resident Evil 2. I would say. Would that be right, David? Maybe an hour or 2 longer than a regular campaign.
I think it was actually shorter.
Was it shorter? I thought it was like.
So do you think that they might? Because they're taking. The rumor is this is a 2022 game.
2022.
Or late 2021.
No, this is coming out next year. There's no way.
People are kind of surprised thinking that it's going to be next year.
It's good.
Was the thought was that
it's got it. They already have a cover art. Like, this is the cover art. There's no way that's not.
Let me see what
I could see it if they're adding a lot of stuff to it.
The rumor was 2020. And I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't come out like it comes out like maybe September or something next year. Because all they have to do is take Resident Evil 2 and just like, it's going to be the same. It's going to look exactly the same pretty much as Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
and I'm sure
engine, same graphics.
Yeah, which is perfectly fine. I mean, of course it's good. They made the RE engine just for Resident Evil.
It sounds selfish. I just hope they make it and it comes out next year just simply because I want them to start working on Resident Evil 4. That's all, dude. Game over for me, dude. Resident Evil 4 is still top 3 games of all time for me, and that shit's fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I love Resident Evil 4, but I don't know. It's not one of those games that I consider one of the best.
Resident Evil 4 fucking changed me. Like that was a game that I was like.
What did it do to you?
That was like I was set in my ways. Like the games I played were the typical
Pikmin.
Nintendo games, Halo 2, and then
Chibi Robo.
everything else.
You're a Chibi Robo guy, right?
Beautiful Joe, close.
Oh well, it's similar.
No, but like, what was it? It was a buy two get one at Hastings. I remember that.
Okay.
I got Half-Life 2, and then my friend got a game, and he's like, you know what, just get Resident Evil 4. I was like, well, he's like, yeah, I love Resident Evil 4. You'll like it. Just get it. We'll make that the free game. So I got that. Played Half-Life 2 like twice before I even touched Resident Evil 4 because I was like, I don't like horror. I never really even played a horror game. I was like, whatever. And then after that, I tried Resident Evil 4 and fucking fell in love with it. That was like amazing. And I went through fucking mercenaries mode, no online, but me and friends would fucking still take high score challenges. We get high scores, talk about it like next day at school, and see what we all got. Resident Evil 4 is fucking top 3 for me. So that's what I want. But also, I like the fact that I can go through the franchise now without having to play like really clunky old games now.
Yeah, I mean they're clunky, but they still play well.
Do you think we're getting a second campaign, or do you think we're just keeping it straight up Resident Evil 3?
It's probably just gonna be Resident Evil 3, but there's gonna be more to it. I mean, Resident Evil 2, even the remake, like, not that there was more to it gameplay wise. There was changes for sure, but the way they did some of the same stuff made it feel a little bit longer.
Right.
Resident Evil 2 is not a game I could speedrun though, so don't ask me if it's like how quick can you beat it? I'm just like, I don't know. I beat it maybe twice in my life.
Ask Score how long it takes him to beat Resident Evil 2.
I don't know. How long is it? That's probably how long I could speedrun it, whatever the normal length is.
I was going to say, I think the speedrun trophy is like 2 hours, so.
Yeah, no. Don't you get infinite something, right? You get infinite.
Yeah, I think you get infinite ammo. Magnum.
Yeah, Magnum. Okay, there you go. That's the cool thing about Resident Evil, though. It's just like all the rewards you get for fucking completing it as quick as you can and getting like a good grade and stuff.
Did they keep Tofu in the remake?
Yeah.
Oh, they did? Nice.
Oh, Tofu in it. It's the same mode as in Resident Evil 2, where it's like
you're literally a giant block of tofu.
Yeah,
with
but it's the same
beret and a combat knife.
Yeah, but it's like in Resident Evil 2, it's just the remake. It's just that one hunk mission.
Oh, really?
They replace it with tofu.
That's
I think
lame.
they put some random generation thing in there. I don't think I ever played Tofu in Resident Evil 2. I'm assuming it's because I think you had to like beat it with an A ranking or an S ranking. Yeah, that's why I never played it. So there you go, right there. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 has it. I think if you just beat it once, you get it. So.
All right.
I got stuff in those. Anyway, Resident Evil 3 is coming. Carlos looks good. I think Joe looks good. Nemesis with big ass chiclet teeth.
Give us a smile,
good.
David.
Yeah, there you go. There's Nemesis right there. But I think Nemesis looks good. I don't know why he has caution written all over him, but whatever. I'm looking at the picture right now. Yeah, beware. If I see this motherfucker in the distance, I know to beware. I don't even read something on him. That's like with Joker, where he put damaged on him. Remember that? With Jared Leto? I'm like, no way.
Jared Leto.
Yeah, shout out Jared Leto, you piece
Fuck
of
Jared
shit.
Leto. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, the only thing I don't like about...
Hey, Dallas Buyers Club, great movie, but he's a dickhead. In
real life,
Christ,
I've been trying to make this point for like 8 minutes now.
It's okay. We're done anyway. So
Jared Leto.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're done anyway, David. So anyway, that's it. No, all right.
Go. No, the only point I wanted to make about Jill's character design, which is the point I was trying to retransition back to from Tifa's design, and this is a weird thing for me, is that I hate the new hairstyle. Because like with Tifa, when everyone was complaining about her breasts and all that, I was like, yeah, but I missed that weird fucking cool mane of hair she had before, and that's kind of where I'm standing with Jill's design now. Where if they had her original hairstyle, she would look perfectly fine. I'd recognize her as Jill. That's the only thing where I'm kind of like, I'm kind of on her new design is just the simple changing of the hairstyle makes it not look quite like Jill to me. But that's just me. Her design is fine. It's a more modern take on that kind of halter top kind of thing she had before, which I do appreciate, something a bit more realistic and in tandem with what I would expect of a fucking military ops person going ahead and just kind of winging it in a survival scenario like this. But I just kind of wish that the hairstyle would have been the same. It would keep it more recognizable as Jill to me personally. But otherwise than that, Carlos looks great. Yeah, all in all, the Nemesis design is a little weird to me because he's got a fucking nose now, which is kind of weird. But otherwise than that, looks fucking dope.
It's looking dope. I think he looks fine. Some people would say he looked weird with the teeth, but
Well, he's always had weird fucking teeth. You just didn't really.
I
see
know,
them.
but they weren't as long. Like he's got some chompers. Hey, which is good for him. Hopefully, he uses them this time because he never did before. Really, he just beats your ass and throws you around and fucking explodes you. So,
He does at the end of the game when he becomes a super fucking like
yeah,
tentacle
when he
monster.
turns, yeah. But when he's
That's
like,
when he tries to eat the train.
when he's cool guy with the leather costume on, he's just like, I got a rocket launcher, I can run. Fuck you. And does he hit you with the rocket launcher sometimes too?
Yep.
Yeah.
He'll hit you with the rocket launcher, fire it at you, and then towards the end of the game, you're in a fucking train trying to get away from him, and he turns into fucking Shumagorath and tries to eat the goddamn train.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Eat a goddamn train any day. Anyway. All right, well, there you go. That's Resident Evil 3. Hopefully they call it Nemesis. What the third game's called. It doesn't seem like they are doing that.
Totally off topic still. Did you see the Game Pass stuff coming up?
No, what? Well, maybe I did. I just don't.
Wander Song.
Okay.
Overcooked 2.
Okay, I already have it.
Renew.
Yeah, I knew that.
Demon's Tilt.
Hmm.
Shinobi Striker.
Okay.
And
Isn't that Naruto?
Pathologic 2.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
I never played the first one.
It's a whole lot of shit I don't give a shit about.
Well,
All right,
Shinobi Striker. Wait, Shinobi Striker's Naruto, right?
I already posted it.
I'm pretty sure it's Naruto. So.
Probably.
Leave it in the
It
comments
is.
below. We'll check it out.
It is. Don't need to look it up. I know everything about Naruto. I'm the Naruto man. Ask me one
Naruto
question about
man.
Naruto. Hey, ask me a question about Naruto. I'll answer it right
What's
now.
Tsunade's last name?
Jeff.
All right.